Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power. Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the
because contractor or yeah adwuma de wa member directions but the woman say trot for no ene asenkafo no ubon se bia omo de slab bi a block baby say ha ye mfa ha but o pentem omo timi sikoyi slab ni free no de ho na ye kwai you know timi cause a whole lot of can kwenshi anti ye besre say mo amo use motorway no boko contractors wo so mo adwuma wunim ba bi omo atu amna ana esenso ni nti no amna bi omo atu dada no emu betimi depin ebio so ahu nti ebesre mo na so more careful my but quick one mama anya adwuma we sesi a na me no manfo eni nkomo me pesa me ye be 10 minutes interactions baby a obi ano ye ni nkomo ensuo no eba e what situation to say eni ye eni nkomo because ensuo no fefe no kura na ya na ehu no fefe no then again Ansah na mefa me callers na ye di nkomo the current situation across the Ghana baby out in Kabiano. You let's talk and tell us your situation. Said in Sunu AC Yefano, any incomo. But I dear Bakoso, make catcher man for some rain among Shamama, you ye. wasoma no nsu agem na foolish man bi te baabi abayo a uma magina ha nsu no ba dodo akwala onim hwe onim se nipa na ye ne papa ebe wi ase no ensem pii ye besre Samri, we be careful with car lift. Just be careful. Tell me, ano se obe ensuo ne ba pe baabi a enipa dodo wo na gina hobi. Se ensuo ne ba pe baabi a nipa dodo wo na ekogina obi ente ho nkonko hye eye tokuru bi mu. Misrawo. Befro ka mienko ye no so e de asemba befro ka mienko o mewura o mefro enso obo o abrantie we de befro na yensi wo ha ya saa time no ekwan no so ye din obi ani so obatie mu obede yo ogifo bi ama. Oh, where there, mama left any Tinamifi Hakakra. Na nsuo tia na okọ. Ehonye hotel. Yo. Enti kakra me metimi di ama omanfo no. So wutie mi anu atie titru ne emaiwa enkoda. Ye me ma ho ofe. Ensuo buru ododo we de nka unyina bra besha tim krana na anya se me se obi adwuma me se obi adwuma boni se die so hwe na wa ba na wode wa kosoja netena ho me se obi adwuma alakwa. All right, so my ending komo kakra baby bia wo bia no yenin komo ma me hu situation frinra na dwunu nyina nso na gugu ma me hu current situation na ya mfa enko yanim 0302208090 yeah 0302208090 baby a wono yendi nkomo wo drinks et say say nso no esi bufa so situation ye better because ye na ye ne MCEs e betra di nkomo omo ye nye omo no so omo area so omo ye adwuma yenim se sa na afoforo no so claim so omo ye adwuma so let's talk 0302208090 let's have a conversation o current situation baby a wo ho no et say send nso no see ye samre me no ka say still egugu ho akwan no et say nso no to a na afre the expose ye pa with our roads with our drains enti yenin komo ewo community let us understand exactly what is happening ewo community eniema ekoso a wogiri se enso na expose ya mo hu then they can work on it. You see eyana ade wo mni se authorities no so enye ni nyina no mbehu right authorities no enye ni nyina no mbehu enti se wo wanka ebi wo a omadwene entimi emma so enti ya boss aye ka no they will know so okay ade we so ewo ha say then they can easily work on it right enti yankon di nkomo quick Okay. All right. So hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Akosia.
Akosia.
Yes.
Mami, free fa.
But I'm free.
Hello. Oh, Ola no ye bad sister Akosia fa cheme. What even count? Me so be tunka but oh side okay. I think it's better. Okay.
Me pauto ye area hono mo. AMA phone omo take advantage of na maybe no SSA ko phone am. You know I say ye ti baby. And I am say AMA phone about ma tro notice bia. No ma bia obi wall a good phone.
Ewa hefa. O hefa side.
Ewa kwete man hostel kesiye no hono mo side.
Akwete man hostel kesiye. Onam La Paz highway ni so a. I me usa hostel no okay me hu.
Take advantage say microphone ma. Who notice BIA what pia obi wall go. Any pano so wa permit to so on permit you. Uni.
But e wanna nye waterway.
Debi any pano wall dada. Ansah obe bubu road ni ye road no. Any pano omo bubu road omo ye road na ewi. Iti any pano si wall no what you see.
So e hono flooding bia ni ho.
Debi.
Okay, odia mema me party contact Akosia na enkonye video fan send so that we can understand the situation well. Because as well okay, mesumenya the same report. Yes, as much as yeboa abaya mo aye adwuma no. Eni kwase amanfo so take advantage didn't kwase asem. So me producer be contact you. Thank you. Me da see be. All right, so let me check another caller. Hello. All right. Yeah, I'm on fan say so ni say lines ni break akra. So monfa enche baby wo hwa am say ade we na too technical wontimi enfo wani enhwe whether the authorities need right or not. Hello,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ajo FM then we come from Dakuma
Johnson.
Bobie, see one day we share Dakuma Johnson. Was it that a VFO doko Pesco Academy like I chat Dakuma Johnson home. From 2016 year and almost Dakuma Johnson almost stop. A day from a Dakuma Johnson article home is your tour ultimate for.
Also from 2016, okay, baby.
Yes, I got no, Omuya no more jai, Omanya view. It's your tour, it's your Caribbean, Dakuman Johnson. Okay, I bet tire quite no munina. A type one and from a Wednesday, Mass TV and Nimono, a work quality outside lane on. In new baby from home, I got Article Johnson. And yes, I can't be fat outside lane on. Can't be for meaning from trouble. Can't omission on me, yet. You never say, I am seeing no more, or I am for. I don't know. Miss Wednesday. MP no ya blepa ya bi mo ya gasa ya blepa ansa na ya bapo no okay hope de bia no mo focus on ya ba me chow
say you know so there say only MP ne kan say beta frache nya na nko na e sha say beta ho but ya ba ya say say wo ye
Bobie o je tia me kan say sanya ma ni nyina kan na ya nim say oba because of the fall de bia no kan wasem ya me no e na ya kan
enti no so hwe se wunya gata kro no a omoye si 2016 no a enenka o send a video shorter Sometimes when you have video evidence, that's a bar. Ayana mobile who are the cry AC potting. Number me producer no bekasa or no bekasa. All right, thank you. All right, so my man confirm another caller on the line. A quick one, my man. Hello. All right, my young Chelsea a bit me anya of Fred for Ginny details. Na hello.
Hello.
Mommy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Mpachomi Margaret.
Yeah, Margaret.
Me free from Agape. Agape.
Okay.
Central.
Okay.
Ye road ning ya crack.
Agape Ablekuma Central.
Agape Central.
Main road na.
There be inside.
Okay, inner roads. Okay, inner roads.
Yeah, inner roads. Eco Pacific, nsuo bi wo ha Pacific Road.
Baby anywhere omo ataya mamu.
Debbie. Every 2 years. Now one more year twice up to now. Be 12 years.
Be 12 years ni.
Aye.
And omo ba also omo ba be.
One more biama. Assemblyman yan hunu. Yanim ya beka contact no kra.
And omo ntwa gutters drainage biama mo.
Debbie.
So how are you surviving with this in Suaeto? How are you guys surviving?
Any answer. In Crawford, daddy woman see you free. Agape top or abe guye yanimo. Eco Pacific. Yen see you Pacific Road in the and yet crack.
Oh.
In Crawford, daddy see you and a debia erosion.
Now, there be not just a hono. A month for see a dance, baby, and quite send Comusi.
Pepe. Ewa road in so.
But says ya buying be bunua. A more number casa. Now buy a ye. Now why should be a dear.
The woman is a woman called town planner. Now woman called Bisa. Now one my singing temptem, sir. Who call young council or yo or bayo. Oh, would the Pacific that they are young Pacific would be Pacific. Me wo video kaka me said the mema me brother they are sending. Okay. Me producer no bekasa. Me producer no bekasa. That's good. All right. Okay. So party work on her. Asemna that was ano enye asem kuma o. Enye asem kuma. Asemna that was ano enye better kra. Enye better. All right. So yes, I said nam tamakraba. Yes, waba. When you said nam tamakraba. I go when you said nam tamakraba. Huh? Oh. Ura. Unim said nam tamakru yadni from America aba. Na dia na woka se unhu ye no. Go na confused. Okay. All right. Mama go for another caller, quick one. Na yenko Francis Ajiguya. Hey. Good afternoon, Commander. Due to your unpunctuality on the show, your numbers have dropped drastically. Na Francis enyamia anuman tu ojina ho. Francis. Anuman tu ojina ho. Mefia All right, Felix Yabua or him in sort of Facebook page. Thank you so much, Felix. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the compliments. Anyway, Willie Panzo says, Commander, you are live at Guyana, Southern America. Sir,
Fame Kwai. Willie Panzo. Benjamin Malo says, good afternoon, Bobie. The rings washes most of the inner roads that are not constructed. Into the gutters. And even the main roads also same. I think the NDC should do community asphalting. Okay, very good advice. Yeah. Greetings to Honorable Minister Dr. Eric Opoku, Minister for Food and Agriculture, for his massive work. This is coming from Go Ahead, Subaru. Florida Lali is here. Thank you, John Geza. Is here. Thank you, John. Paul Amenosoji. Good afternoon. This is the best for Ghana. All right. So that's your thoughts. We keep on sending your text messages. My main call 030-220-8090. Mefabe last two callers. A community conversation. But I'm on phone him. Say I'm on phone to see a dying as in Zoom and other things. Ademu Tuare watching us live from New Zealand. I'm on phone him. Matthew Lewis Young says watching you live at Abisim Sunyane. I'm on phone him. Yes, see a dance in Zoom. But yeah, I don't know. Yes, in Zoom. No, by day. Felix says, Commander, with Sadinam coming in, all the guys in the courts are sure to go inside. Cecil Kwabina says, live in Belgium. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good day.
Pacho, menton kayo.
Pastor, your friend is something because I have Dansuman.
Okay, Dansuman and Hifa.
Dansuman is a Tunga.
Tunga. Oh, okay. Pacho yanko.
Your baby what to job. Probably what to join a far could see my lamb, a whole would be a yasam to answer. A flood only now flooding.
Say, okay, say, 1 hour. And what situation to say?
But I say,
and what situation to say?
What's sitting and yet cry,
I see. So, and so the chance says, Tonasana, one of tears are Obiama.
That be. What do you say? Sometimes I'm paying for not buy a boo and then to give over. I said, yeah, I saw my friends aside maybe.
The man on Bebu dying last year or last 2 years or.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, every year they see by this year and they're dangerous. This year they're West.
I see. All right. Okay. All right. Mate, me da say. My men confirm another call, a quick one. Mefa Beye 2. Then I'm done. Mefa Beye 2. Erika Muzu, ewo Olebu. David Semeko, nouveau ewo eye Agbogloshi market. Or say, Charlie, why you so bad? Agbogloshi is so bad. God's way logic. Says, good afternoon, Commander. Good work. The situation in Ashaiman is very, very bad, very horrible, terrified. A bad Ankasa Ashaiman. Lincoln si baby a yadru no nya a friend say mami notice bi ani ye bana wayi odan no esi ensuo ekwamu a agirga ese kofom hard yirelele. Okay, so Erika Muzu is here. Alex Pinto says, good afternoon, Bobie. Good afternoon, my brother. Well, Adiano, Felix Kwabina, you did not finish the Villaggio building saga yesterday. You have to hammer the issue. Bro, Nkosiaga, such as Burger Boys. Burger Boys and Boko Boys, Burger Boys and Boko Boys. Alande Felix Villaggio, Obia few, Obia my Oh, we are living in a class system. Yeah, we are living in a class system. Now, it's hard to say what mine. Villaggio, Bonia, Kofobedi, you know. Atames by and went beyond correctino. JM1 went beyond correctino. Ekufado went beyond correctino. Your mama Siaba, trust me, ought to be correctino. Because anybody yanediano, the kind of agra odino. He is superior than all of us Ghanaians. Just be a Ghana for one day, near Gigasay, any village will be from. Aha, but leaders no. Acquire almost better Kunyasun Intino. Better Kunyasua, and never be bridge through Monsa. Aha, never be brave. I have realized it, and Yanukran is saying Nama and say no, Mekasa no, Meja Casa be bring because Casa sanity. Vivian says Ghanaians should cooperate, so we demolish the buildings blocking waterways. Okay, so Badago, watching you live at Bekat La Paz will be a place. The Avenue Railway Road is very bad. Bad. Pious Yao Seiram. Okay, and also our commander. Also, any passport. But there I go Guyana. And I said Ghana card. Any about Ghana card no abeko. Nana Kofi says will be a good afternoon. Greetings from Awoshi. All right. Ya Jawoshi phone in aso. Ose Kwabina behwa woshi edan fonkwa Jimisa. You see, ena meka ho asem no. Ya mpani for no kwaya omofa so betra akunwa so no ewi ni power no. Chale. So onimo there are certain things you need to move on, which I think is not right. But e bia Bobie me drew sa na me no because that's how the system dey. Yeah, that's how the system did. Trust me. And now, Ghana will be himself Villaggio, Action Chapel, and the Akaka waterways. Accra Mall. You know, they know. Accra Mall says, Sakufonipa, MPP Nina, yes, Ardian. Yeah, they know. A young President Mills Bank will booming in Agu. But you see, to gather courage, so be pulling in Aguno. Authorities no mess are no ebe mau excuse say they will pay compensation. Where compensation be no here? You need compensation be the amount. Wo see a dime to serve Villaggio, Accra Mall, Asin Chapel. What do you see waterway? Ama say Jolune ye bre. And so try ye bre. Yani obi any compensation me president obi any compensation via the mount. You pay be anwaye. Oh, Rollins bubu in prominent places are Rollins ebubugu ye e okromo oba foforo. In prominent places ya Rollins bubugu ye. E ya sa time no wunni sa jata akoma no a untimi. What you say? Because Rollins to me yes hard ye na free say. Neba or the bar bemuno a tuo one go for free village with them, one go for free Duncan Williams them. By a democracy, no, you need money to run campaign. These are the people who have the money. These are the people who control the minds of the people. What do you say? Hey, Duncan Williams, the Encanasemo. Hey, Ajasari, the Encanasemo. Hey, Chief Imam, the Encanasemo. So Rollins was able to run the system simply because no oni nkola 4-5 pebi and omo abewura system no enyo bia na de ne baaye Rollins so ba wankwa hunu Chief Imam wankwa hunu Duncan Williams wankwa hunu wo bia ya ba ne de ne aba yetimo kon so onya sa kokoduro no o de ase onya sa kokoduro no the sweeping system no ema obi aye steady yeah bro senya Rollins ba o bae 82. I'm telling you, Ghana says Ghana abo. The foundational Rollins at the ma or mine we and our sustain ye be pemene Ghana abo because MPP for the share says so mu training akronfo any abodamfo agimi for the ache way back. They want monopoly. They want to hold the system into ransom. They want to hijack the system. Into ya ubenya eye businessmen ne wo kumasi near the idea holding niema so just to make sure say system now tight. Yeah. To run is be bu omo kakra no ene ma sa jimi no te koye. Ya ne kura na Ansah ho no ma yo. Ho a omo atimi di niema kosie. Se be ya system be tight. Ho a omo yo. What you say? Omo ye. But your current situation no enye ye. Ebeye ye only one uye hiani. Eya ya shawa wono unkari wait bia ya endi ombebu agu. Yandi sesi insuo kwa munkwa dia ombebu agu. Unkari wait bia enye onye Akufo-Addo hunipa onye Jomama hunipa onye your friend say gamancha hunipa so wonye skafu ye wo kromo e bibi a despite no property ana bibi sana de ebekọ form village asemi meti ye na me Kumasi Hello FM ene yedi won komo sa na yedi won komo only one edru rainy season na ya ka ho asem na ye jai mesi nsuo we ya to sa no ye nyina ye tia ye behu by July, August, September, hooray, from our we are fine, we are good to go. Everybody, then we change the conversation, we start talking about something different. Sanity, we are baby, but tough. Also, a Drew Fladina, Duncan Williams preaching with me, Kabi. On to Minka. Ontminka baby aji Ansah dey say esi suspect baby aji Ansah sorry dino Messi aji Ansah sorry dino suspect ono wan koka eva tobut oh Jolu dey say me fie Jolu kro ni nyina sinki o baby aji Ansah dey say suspect only one kwaka untiminka ogofa anointing oil brewa na yende so adene yam say ya na nyina be ye ne saa ye said that di hu nkongo kakra as we mean what we are saying but in actual sense we don't mean it. Inti di hu nkomo say ya kakra na ya said that na jai dia ye bia ye boa ade bia ye bia ye boa enukra yemfa nukra enukra ni yemu oh we are not sincere with the things we do, with the things we say. Senke sincere to the things we say. Enka Ghana nke ekwe anim. Hwe, na ka se ayi enkroma ye beda sori na se aban bi anya kokodura bu village agu fom. Se grade o see the one no ba kofo kwan village o. On say yes you know your friend say development no enkrofo frame Kwabina there be anti village o AC one no ba no na me say bo oni wan kwaka oni wan kwaka ontimi nka and me share your current crop of people from NDC MPP omo president dia na me wura ho because impunity no grow na e grow and e be grow chance. Now guys, you can village you go from aka action chapel go from aka akrabo go from wa. Ha. Uba se kronu the whole country be a study. Yeah. Bonso be a study. Rwanda, go to Rwanda. Akwane say ase omso wo ye reckless leader. Wo ye dey ndie. Hey, ogwa wo mo opposition for Jimmy for no mo tia ebi dwane kontra South Africa no otoa wo mo. Today, wo mo ankasa no nam ne ebo Rwanda dia na wo mo ani age opposition for no. Ebo Rwanda dia. Se gram nya so opposition wo. Opposition so be wo ha. On be responsible, on be kasa nyansem because say at the papa ho ne anya the papa na so onti ase nyabo na mabo. Yes, that is Rollins and Nkrumah say UP for no ogwa wo mo kama Ghana problem nyina ye UP MPP wo ni ye problem and o mo di bia ba be side after Rollins no oh o mo antimi an corrupt Rollins ni latter part na ohun say amanfo ni amanfo didi ni na eja won so ye so kope aka na ya anye yi o de to so onima gro ni di onima gro ni di mimi say minim sa gro ni di mi ntimi nkotete MPP mu nsa metete NDC mu mimi ntimi nu ni sa agro no mimi ntimi mi de yes e betimi aya namfofo o say Ghana for but mi ntimi mi free NDC ni makwa kodi MPP kakra na me no obi ye esumasi gabi me oba cheme me policy is that it's either you are with me or I am against you. Simple. Yes, it's either you are with me or I am against you. Me mpe adia ye compromise you on mpe. Because the moment obi be nyasa adwene to compromise peno, the person becomes corrupt. ACC. Compromise and corruption and they compromise your thinking, your thoughts. The next thing is you become corrupt. That's all. Your current situation, no, that's how the trend no echo. These are why. Why? Ya ni tia amanfo eto esi adan ya ni tia o. Ya nye ho adwuma. Anu ambusa onu abokion. Obedi MP. Ya no na kwaya campaign. Mini listo wo ye ginem. Wa fa constituency wo. Enkrofo di niema deda gota no so nyina no. Say ye nyina ye hu ye. Obi anka hwe. In natural sense, and you can't blame him. A assembly no, but if I say to community now, ukra leadership, be concerned about everything that happens around. Unipa to me said that betro a stop work produce permit. Now a diagrano, akaso enko baby ubetwam the next week na adwuma na ekoso the following week na otina adim sanete enko baby a yaduru ne de say ejira fa ko ano no me de party ada menya radical head bia no Adam and you be radical. But you see, they also try and corrupt that person. Yeah. They will do everything. Also, a chroma setup, no, a link. What do you say? We are police commander. We are a Juman Bimupeni, a Duako region B. Region no edo koye no ho hene eka asem na se wanti ase a ese sound now my hene timi ka kire president say MP we me ka asɛm wɔ ntimi hia no wɔ ahemfie a woba ha ma ne ma bi. What the heck? Kwasi asɛm o. Kwasi asɛm onim sɛ Ghana da hɔ no. Ɛyɛ traditional rulers ɛna control Ghana. Yeah, traditional rulers. Any asofo ɛna control Ghana. But Pate me who videos are mitimi dwene ho saa na mitie me ya. Say ye kwa akosi ohene. Ohene ye kwa akosi no. Say obehia security a enya Ghana police. You can see about 20-30 guys. Eya oma form civilian security group. Eya omo mask with pump action and AK-47. Rollins. Sabe hwe wachi aka moa. You see guys, and some of those guys now Ghana for mu say ya no mu di ahemfo na chi no. Bebre ya armed robbers, land guards. Ebi wo criminal records a ya hwehwe wo mo, police for hwehwe wo mo, but police ntimi nko che no. Untimi. Hey. Enti ene boys no, omo nyina ma omo so a no makowura ahemfie. Omo kope ye kosom. Ese nkwase akeka aba no. Nipa no oye criminal we pe. The next thing they say obekwa akoye ohini bi bodyguard, but oye armed robber, oye etu na ekura wo mo nyina no ye license ye etu no. Ghana etu a ye de bokro no nyina agu oman ahemfie across the country. Ko ohini bi ahemfie egu egu efa. Ghana illegal arms almost by 50%. Egu ahemfo efie. Oh. Na da boys we be keka wo ho abom. Eya wo do bedu 2000, 3000. Eya on be ka kira say ne ye nu benya standoff. Omne Ghana security benya standoff. Muntaka ebe ka kira we issue statement say ye any whatever mo bia nyusu pump action any de ban atoso ne ade enkrofo pump action mu yanchi obi ada. Oh, right now they're using AK-47. Oma graduated from pump action. Because say NDC kwachi wamwa. Oh, yana ni ya security for elections no. Say MPP time also boys we yana na eboye elections no. It's sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. And I know me say mampani eka say ahemfo no ene twitwa nsase ede ma ye friend say enkrofo sisi adan nti say yanchi wo mu say yanya wo mu de you I don't know. But you see the mind power constitutional power the show nsemu a the judgment sword and amount. And you must show power, you must show strength. Adeɛ we no yenka nkyerɛ Ghana fo. Ena Rollins bebo ahemfo wobo say wagimi a womo. Wagimi we your hene wagimi a ana obebo asofo wagimi we synagogue we say ka ese sofo no say ka Rollins 79 ene 82 no body ma asa no agya no Spinter said no acquire ya Jimmy tax me yaji me Bobie tax ya de aya kwai no nipa da sani si nyame afre no e na odna sori ababa besuo no no tax na yaji me no o ma me nyusu o da o ma me nyusu kwai no e da kwasi ada o ma me nyusu kwai no ti asori man pack cars e was synagogue kwa mu o me metua tax ya the tax na ye kwan obi si nyame afre no how dabi na so no ye bu asori nyina gu ana yede why ga just ye bu asori gu aga na ebesai Rwanda mo bu asori da ne mosque be bregu mosque o mo bu mosque be bregu be biansi bi ya banu o mo kra fankwasi ampai bo no kwa akire ho fankwasi ampai bo ye no kwa akire ya religion any tradition and say Ghana eno bi asende me no ECG high tension high tension ase na yesi hwa kojowulu stores bi ewo jowulu ayi bayre junction ho ko hwe se de esi edan onipa da sani o sikani a wanya bi o wasiasi wo high tension ase ofa eye the wenya 25 now share high tension ne transformers enkrofo asi dan asi so obetimi si dan no ECG transformer watu wall affair ni mu na transformer na be se ni fie hi hey Rollins Mese yeah ensowe ye di won komo keke eni esre ye ho odan oh bro o mese by June July August conversation asasa afa ni ebeka MPP flag bearer race wasem NDC ni ebeka MPP so running mate sata obi ani adaje o je ese educatia neko Dr. Julius Debra neko incoming Erikopoku neko incoming Atofosio incoming how do you ever think incoming no different incoming and yesia ese educatia ofasi on kro ye incoming yesia Erikopoku enua be ma so ye incoming Ansah ni akwa your friend say na ponum ye ba be running mate chama untumi incoming chama incoming no I say yeah Jimmy Julie Belinda, we are not ready to change our mindset enye leadership makasa asemwe obi abaka cha say Ghana here strong institutions and the person is a liar. Ghana needs a strong man to build a strong institutions. Yes. Where we are, yenya ndru baby a yebepe strong institution. We need a strong hand. Ha. Yene dia wona wo so ye Kesbio, wona see ye Kwame Despite o, uyo Forio, uyo Ibrahimo, uyo Hwanyo. No, you can't beat the system. The system should crash you when you go wrong. Nti ebema mobrofo no yom krokran ketenketenam kromudia kakabensem no omunyina be steady. If the law is able to deal with Ibrahim, if only Ibrahim, I am from so na semra eni na dipa o ga se mi Bobie me so se me kwa sa de ni bi dabi menye na o pabre no kra na ye de no kɔ no na me but yes, you need a very strong, tough person who will not compromise. But they only compromise because they are also thieves. Who lead the beer or compromise beer or a cromfo? Yeah, or a cromfo, a thief. And yeah, now I drink to say, I dear ya me punishing me. That's why I have a time of best one. Any other yan kakra sa not done a kakra sa not done kakra. And you drew an also noble position. Now we know so yan kakra. Just that they will find one or two people be you see in politics a friend scapegoats. So they will punish one or two people be Ansah punish you but another corporate view actually. Yeah, abonifo bi we actually they are okay, they are fine. Near you 2-3 be their barber chero. Near ja actually backlog no. To say abonifo no ho. So say MPP call power. Now MB I emphasize abonifo near 20. NDC are dealing with EMU 5. Aka 15. They are there. Right? MDC so call opposition. Omo criminals 20. MVP are dealing with EMU 5. Aka 15. 15 plus 15 30. You are abonifo 30 to you have 30 criminals. 15 from here, 15 from here. They are there. Constantly. So in our minds, young say we are fighting corruption. So they can mention, oh, we say we'll be dealing with him. Party, you're dealing with him. We are dealing. They are there. So we ask ourselves, I don't think the punishing crofona boneno cost or air cost. 30 go 30 here 30 backlog or more. And so far as 30 people no ye nya asumdwe da. The 30 no be say about training. Another 30 60. Within 4 years ye nya criminal 60. In government, both sides. The next 4 years, no more create another 30. 90. In the 8 years, behind 90. The 16 years, how many criminals? 280. Sure. Ansah, what you had any dear? No one will say, Enye you. So your analysis need the enye. Until we get a radical person, we a village you, we a one you, Accra city planning no enye. E has say yensi ade we yensi ha. E be ko form. Aha. Afraid you're not power number. Accra more. What the 100 billion is see ya cry and ne. Ombeka cho say unim employment ya Emma. Nani mi amadodo a say no. Unim ya damage ya air damage you mine no. Check the damage, the quantum of damage. Nanka Accra more. Zoom because I say I create a year waterway a man so free a brilliant day. Oh my chamu Accra more called Ramsia. Say Ramsia site. I want to hear for no dorsal. Oh, Abaka say $150,000 win this year. I move go any problem cry. And I want to Okra see worry. You can say print t-shirts 50,000 bra for a campaign. Unya. Yes. Unya. We are in a very sad situation. I said, I'm ready to be out to Benkabiano. I said, I'm the Kakacho, you cram. Let's do this.
Kwabina Bobie Ansah. Berema be meti gara furukube puntimpuna si sokode. No wakanchira katabin say you what you can say. Kwabina keja guma mni yanko. Akra oh yalo. Akra oh yalo ole. Accra FM 100.5. Ghana this year, we are seeing Bobo Akensiano Ebraso.
FIFA World Cup 2026 Basso USA, Canada and Mexico. A chance here for 11th June Akosi 19th July 2026. Accra 100.5 FM at the live coverage Ebe Ghana Fonina, Empire Niger, Ghana, England, Croatia, Panama, Argentina, Germany, France, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Brazil, Egypt, Algeria, any Amai Ahudua Aka, 48 countries, and I want to echo Prikruwa Bako Eho. Meet your team of hard-working commentators, Kofi Mensah Okran, Parkwesi PK, Eric Kwaku Patels, and your panel members. Yet the educative and informative commentary, April, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Ojawom, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Ebayede, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Wabatele, Wayamami.
World Cup fever no abo na Electroland Ghana Limited at the stadium enije ne bawfie we dey ya tete nyamani nyina so ye pese hu go bia pefe na wetimi abwaje won so asa wuti stadium hobby and entini ebro discounts our Samsung, TCL and Nasco smart TVs nina ma match day bia anya we nije da na beji ye powerful air conditioners and ye coolers ye top and bottom mount chest and display fridges no gas cooker so wo washing machines, microwaves and ye small kitchen appliances ni ye keka ho nyina when the football promotion is so power fimu ka ho na ko ye showroom any anamo si for one more Ghana fan nyina ana friend was 050-315-9738 ubetumi so call www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland ye the stadium no bawfie.
Hey, say the Mako who Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me ho kra dweme. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eye word best. Obi antrase ema dompem ya de. Ka say anase mo boya de enka nto dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Asa nyarwan te say ne ekuro etu no. Ne enka ewo nanum. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ama me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield ada romanti ene wasa so le gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sir. Ashishe di pedie di mu ankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Ewa Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop. Fre was 0243-983-906 and 0261-651-898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe.
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. It fuels families, communities, businesses. Good energy fuels nations. It gets things going and keeps them moving. Good energy isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Goyle, good energy.
Charlie, you me was serious meeting be.
Eh, Allah, Moshe. Now so there Charlie, you feel free.
Oh, uni ato boase. Momo day.
Hey, what funny.
Anio, magic akadi ayemi ni omebi. Mitua na free ho sharp.
Hey, say ho.
Ah, minia, wutua busia ne de. Anio, sani ye be ya, apribiara obi be hia sika no. Momo be nya biama no. Asiminya, meji bio.
He, abrante, ngogu hu ani mu ase ho ate.
Allah motion.
Obobisia, na wusentua, eno na utimi de wo. Ni hia wo, ani ni si wani so. Obisia na fa ye, kai na santua, mombo day.
Ghana this year, we are seeing Bobo Akensieno Ebraso. FIFA World Cup 2026 Basso USA, Canada and Mexico. A chance here for 11th June Akosi 19th July 2026. Accra 100.5 FM at the live coverage Ebe Ghana Fonina, Empire Niger, Ghana, England, Croatia, Panama, Argentina, Germany, France, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Brazil, Egypt, Algeria, any Amai Ahudua Aka, 48 countries, and I want to echo Prikruwa Bako Eho. Meet your team team of hard-working commentators, Kofi Mensah Okran, Parkwesi PK, Eric Kwaku Patel, and your panel members. Yet the educative and informative commentary April, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Ojawom, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Ebeye Day, Accra FM World Cup commentary, Wabatele, Wayamami.
Nana Kwabina Bobie Ansah. Berema be meti garafuru kube puntimpuna si sokode. Wakachira katabing say you what you unkensen. Kwabina, keja guma mniyanko.
All right, so mame enya juma we sisia. Maybe a phone lines no. Yenya baby Pythos what say? What is it? Akosia. Okay. Any fan or
Akwete man.
Okay, Akwete man. So no what's the issue no idea.
So the issue is say penifoni bi one say demolitions na ekoso no. Enti omo ba na omo hwe na ehoye waterlog ni ade ani abubu. But in this case no Akwete man ho no flood bi ani ho hwe ni ho. Fence wo no mabetu no mabuba fence wo no so o trese ani kwan mu eni bebia but omo ba ye no an so.
So you have the video.
Yeah, your video no enti enkroma ede beto so na ya hwefo ni atifo nyina so.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Enti commander video no na.
Instant work ena ye no instant work ni ye no but me hu sa akwaso etiemi a me hu sa o ma tro stop work egu dada no oda my video no yeah me hu sa o ma tro stop work egu dada so akwaso already say odi awon from kakra se enye nyame na misura. Yeah, because omo tro stop work a good war no dada. So it's not like obia mo bia notice. To because so omo mo bia notice I find it very difficult to accept it. Maybe ebia na video no aye hwe no. Ebia na enye hwa. So de mame nkonko ye madwuma so pato nya no ade jai. Na me to so. Okay, all right. But quick one, you say enu ba said nam. Yadinaba and said nam me pacho said nam charges no owo pacho ne charges no owo paite tie me so unia emfa bi fufuro bia meto so owo charges no said nam charges no. Okay, so fatwa na yenya yehu die ntia said nam Raymond Godwell say Bobie, where is the Accra mayor? Mayor no, I think say me producer say I try see a bit rich no, but ye nyano to minim ni where about I don't know. So you ever go share said none tamaklo charges a yɛde bɔɔ no ɔno ɔni hɔ ɛna yɛdi n'asɛm ɛna n'asɛm die no ɛbaa sɛ odifo nti after years ɛyɛ sɛ still ɔba betwa ne sentence no. All right, so but ye pese ye hunu na ya bobo ebinom so charges akyere mo ye pese ye hu charges on the ball said na ntamaklo na ya bobo ebinom so charges e de kyere mo na ohu Dr. Obert say now that said Nam is home. I hope now Frank Davis is happy and will support his Ken Oforiatta to come home. Now that said Nam is home, I hope Frank Davis is happy now and will support Ken Oforiatta to also come home. My darling, go home. Pacho, anyone, all right, so we are having some technical challenges. In Suno, Hayakakra. Na Papaya Busam said, okay, so Ghana Van Dam says Accra mayor is just useless. They are putting every blame on the filth and flooding on the regional minister. Now, what to say Accra mayor? What can regional minister ask him? Van Dam, who got Accra mayor? Who got say or can regional minister ask him away? Oh, most sumota nipa ya mama na time dodo. Now, ono regional minister no so onim se ono nko a enka obeka se watimi aboa ma flood na akofom pa unse Linda asemeni kwa se Linda jima no age ama no. That's the problem. Until after 1 and so months, 1 year and some months, after Attorney General kwa koshia ni obi yo oka ho asem bibia enye yi hey ba gomu asu bayire o gomu asu bayire all right, so Ghana Van Dam unim we a trial no, so you just put this one down. Bobie leave Oforiatta alone. It's up to the AG to try him in absentia and seek a conviction, after which a U.S. court can be appealed to extradite him. We are just wasting time. Yeah. Okay. Entina dia Felix Kwacho for so can ask anything. Anyway, so we share a charges on the man no. Okofa ebinum charges. And you know the almost no witch hunting. You know near witch hunting. Said the name the any witch hunting. And I think the NDC government are there. Raymond Sibobie It's great to note that said Nam has been deported back to Ghana. We can now start the oral properly. While punishing her, we should equally punish everyone who has stolen our money regardless of the amount involved. We are all equal before the law. Abraphobia says, bring back Oforiata 2. Bashi appear. Bobie, a taxi driver at Asalaja, has increased their fare from 6 to 8 cities because of the flooded road. Oh, Ghana man. 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 In Swahili, flood in Abanti increase a lower fare. Can you imagine? By 2 cities. Hey. Me maka so nipa ba mfane na yansi for ma mu nipa I say MPP say enipa enya ka enfra MPP for so yen ntoma wi ni power omo ejina ekwa ho mu nya ka yerade nyankopo say enso to na fladia ye no so ekere say omo wi ni power say obi enso ebe fladia fa no fie nim bia beto abatia NDC but enipa na chese nyansa aba omo te say dia dwonso aba akokọ say the besi bibi kitua bi a natural ayibi ebesi bia no a campaign message miracles abuaje otietiemu useless government obi a we nsu ato say 2022 amanipa 12 say nipa 14 na ewu ewon kran kwa Cape Coast dia mai no okay sa boy ni dia me say so o man for communication na ma na be ya me ya odo na de ba o mi abekọ bese akọ opposition na obi a omu eluzo no ojira say ya wini wait. Papaya says those people who have increased their fare must be arrested immediately. They are MPP guys. And the Mullah says, Commander, you cannot save Ghana. They don't want to be saved, though, Commander. Yes, Andy. For that one, I agree with you. Ghana need Debbie. One more complaining about a year in Suno. One more na TM say ye boom Crawford than you. One more see Suo fa woman. Say Suno, say your mama emenumu. Say Yanchi Kufu don't transense Samana numu. Say Emfa Kufu Emra no menumu. Say Emfa pipe into you be I am no beyond to Chibinen Suninko. Or you know what Masama want Tiasie. Any panos wonim. Kubia says we are waiting for NDC in 2028 and they will see proper because if they refuse to deal with MPP, okay, so if they refuse to deal with Bobie Amasaman taxi rank station has increased their fares up to 40%, which is very lawless. The authorities must do something about it because, Charlie, it has brought misunderstanding between the passengers and drivers. Yes. All right. So the other side of this rainy season, any move flood, no, and they say amaka asenka because yes, and so 20 dipane pekwaya kofie. So the commercial drivers are taking advantage of the people. Hey, Ghana. Oh, Ghana man. Oh, Ghana. Oh, Ghana man. Yeah. Yakwayana ya bai. Insu oto. And the insu no ta eyi. Aman for pekwai. Inti ya no. Sese. Ow. Eya semu. Obia and Abraphobia Sibobia from Accra to Amasaman, they are now charging 20 cedis. Stephen Tedder says, Commander, according to the statement from the Honorable Minister Felix, now before the Attorney General is why Anthony? Before the Attorney General is going to engage the amount of person can say or can the Honorable Felix can say after the Attorney General engage other your friend say after the Attorney General engage America AG department to bring Ken Oforiatta, which for me it sounds some way. Anyway, but I'm very particular about this issue with a commercial cars or increase or fare. Enye fuel, say enye fuel. Say enye spare parts. In Sua Toka Kenti, ye increase lorry fare. Kese, Oni baba bodamo. Ni baba bodam. Me pa cho ya no so me de ma ono ya no so ma. Hey. Ya no so ma. Emma. Mo de tusu enye yi. Hello. Emma o phone so ana se Emma computer you know so. Network and ma simple. Then let me move on. Pacho yenyai why? Let's leave it. So at the end of the day, obi ya to petrol mo ya to a car sentia de mo ese petrol. Ya to mo say aboso kan spare parts prices. Say omunya bibia amfa nche ensuo to. So let me just talk to just 5 people omunya experience with a commercial drivers. Ya omo to lorry fame. Just five callers. 0302208090. 0302208090. Just 5. I will just pick 5 callers. Munya personal experience. And me can't tell me na ye bi wa onim wasem na waje agiremu ona chirichirimu a wono na eka. Okay, your business will be, have you seen we have stopped talking about the National Cathedral and the corruption surrounding it? Oh yes, of course. Engosiaga. Se kroma osofo abokro no why na beka. Obi anu abeka. Hey. Kokani entu abantiawo. Maybe J. At the Saba, Ezekiel is asking me, so maybe if I may ask, where are the new buses secured by the Ministry of Transport? I don't know. Robert Jr. says, Brother, please come and see you. Our road is very, very horrible. Please tell our MP Desmond to come and fix the road. Okay, so my 0302208090. More personal issues with commercial drivers or more atutu lorry firm. Will be a friend from Bakusi Ashaman, Bakusi Asaraja or and Bakusi say from Amasaman or Sepokuasio to Accra. You know, so Samson is here says will MPP people do demonstration against the government for bringing back Sedina and Tamaklo? Okay, that's a good question though. Fine. But those are when you that experience with a lorry fare increment. We are struggling with our internet and telephone stuff. And it's now they are saying, but messages are menya bebre ewaha. Yeah, man for because of insun, just insun intino. commercial cars not taking advantage of more increasing lorry fares, and it's so sad. It's really, really, really sad. It's really, really. Just a gun and young Casano. It's bombarded. For said now, you know, two mommy. For said now, you know, two mommy. Okay, so said now, Tamaklo, the charges no 2019 trial commences in 2019, charged with multiple offenses, including causing financial loss to the state and stealing. February 2023, trial in absentia, High Court granted an application for the case to proceed without her presence. In July 2024, January 2025. That was from July 2024 to January 2025. Ghana's extradition request was granted by a U.S. court in January 2025. Okay, so the charges no or the offenses causing financial loss to the state and stealing. If I tell for Kenofre at the end of Mami. In the studio, I have Samuel Hunto, Geoffrey Okanse, and a Fia Crunchwa, Deputy Field Operations Officer for United Party. Hunto Kwaba.
I'm just an appointment.
I'm Yadomoko. You see, I did not.
So one up, see a flower. Say, I'll be riding a chija until say we can be alcohol.
Ja. So I'm going to do that. Say one now we need.
And very soon a baby visit to
I don't know many more.
Said the honorable account on the stand unannounced. So one will repeat.
Self with your mama,
remember, Baby, who
and no binding young fifi.
But I'm no buying a cry. Once when you're assassin, assassin, when you be. Maybe. Once when you're assassin. Mama shemi baba he wasase no a na ene urumonyam for rekopoko adaromanti ye wo mfidi e de test sase no nti test wasase no kwebetima trese wudua sa no baye wo so a ene bebo a
ma test
na
ma test
nti what test the other report in my there more free seed
kudua
the more free seed improve seed
na ose yaro so seed wanya biada
ya seed wanya bi unyanya bi ebe ma bi so unyanya fertilizer ebe ma bi aye
eba na okra dey use na dwuri
ya chemical say pesticide ni eno so unyanya bi ebe ma bi ya ebe ma bi
wonder fa kotra no
ya person use as a example kire Ghana central for say enye microphone achin kwa nipa sometimes we central ni kwa timi kwa fom
nti ya na me ko
the person ye your brand ambassador for a journalist in farming
we dey kamama eno ba eno mra sa no mo ba mo no ba eni nyina sa
na say ya ba so na say nya phone na odo and your food now does it, dear.
That was why I say,
and once you do my special prosecutor.
One father go. I'm going you will
be. You could see my poor woman in eyes for your woman. The beers also the food. None of say a crass or your uncrophobia. Minim. So what no crassy 2 pair. You could are not two cotton fee.
That.
Oh, for 4 bars of a banajo. Ono kwa na fumtade ene na koboto hu na tisa eso afeso ye twa buru no bia na buru ba yo hu na buru ye tu banche
egrofo de no
ye tu banche hu no banche fu enkate hu no nkate fu ye twa buru nkrofo gba buru pata hu na buru pata hu na buru eso de bia o de rem
Oga my main things are the way in free war. Ya obia send you a message so why can't Kenofriata be tried absentia, which I think they are on it, right?
It's ongoing. Special prosecutor prosecuting.
Yeah, it's ongoing.
Plus 6 others.
Yeah, it's ongoing. All right, so for Kenofriata the anatoa. Now obia me say edru obia dia so amobia me kanche obia say witch hunting. So said nan dia ne dia causing financial loss to the state and stealing. Okay, so under investigations by the OSP for 6 key issues Kenofriata, and these are the issues: petroleum and minerals revenue assurance. Okay, so hono mobilization no ankoye. So contract between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and GRA. 2, electricity contract termination. And also you're causing financial loss to the state. National Cathedral, procurement and payment processes. Okay. So even with the National Cathedral, no, ambulance deal. Ministry of Health contract for 307 ambulances. GRA tax and P fund. Handling and disbursement of tax fund account. So these are the issues. Ken Oforiata issues no any. Ken Oforiata issues no any. Monfa won to me issue non to. Monfa won to me issue non to. Monfa non to. And Ken Oforiata dieno. Esoso pa. Esoso. Ya kaka mo keke. And Ken Oforiata dieno. The omuguso trial no air koso enti emo bia me kan kire obia se eye witch hunting omuguso pa. Gabriel Ankra says, Commander, please, what is the role of the road minister? Do you know all the new buses are parked as sphincters because of individuals? And your road minister na park your buses no transport mama abuja on no what even with transport, I think we need to call and find out. Yeah, we will call him and find out because sometimes one information na asemi bi wa hwe ana wakoka asema unim enti won to me. Why one fan to so won to me charged with 30 million Exim Bank loan fraud case. On only the fraud, right? A fraud. Buffer stock. And buffer stock properties acquired by the proceeds of crime. Pharmacy of National Food and Buffer Stock Company. 5-bedroom houses at chain homes. 3-bedroom house at cantonment, plots of land at airport development, $750,000. Cantonment, 3 bedrooms, $600,000. 5-bedroom house, chain homes, $1.625 million. 17-bedroom boutique hotel, Gumani in Tamale, $250,000. 4-bedroom bungalow situated at Jolu, near 4 million Ghana cedis. Okay, with some, but round figure, let's say 4 million Ghana cedis. Purchase of 0.32 acre government land, 307,000 Ghana cedis. Me pacho, how many charges nearby? How many charges nearby? Okay. How many a year give to worry charges nearby? The charges nearby give to worry charges no. So a coso, and Pacho. A coso. All right. And some no a dorsal. But want to quick one. You dealing with this. I mean, so when you sang cranoa, so almost to lower face move because of this raining season and floods. I don't know whether you have any idea.
No, me, Mate. Mamini can chair at here for the production team. Mate. Na offer yeti ha say no so wahwa obi bia e o faster online taxi CB bean boat Uber Yango any sa online nyina no insunya to say pe price no double sometimes quadruple entinanka baby obekọ bi obeju 50 Ghana cedis ensuo mu na ne nya sha se to se pe unya bukia obeju more than 100 Ghana cedis na me say ya transia masade na koso but ene ababa bedu me kan say the down trod na ye trotro na say de o kan no pempi no nipa bibini ofa ade ba kwa ma huni say ensusu ye na nipa bibini ene nipa fita ntemu ansusu ye da ntemu eye mra emra na nyemra e wo book mu an na e wo constitution mu an na da paper so emra ye enforcement enforce emra no. How is it secret? Set trotro me kofro trotro ensio nya ntoye no na metua 1 cedi ensio mu na me kofro ya se beji me 2 cedi. How is it secret? It's not a secret. Se ese pese ekwachi sa driver no a is it a secret? Trotro say onim number say even so obo wa akra na so ni station a ye wa car na registration number bagana ni no a ye bunu no a ye sisi no e woni say e time wasting. So obey follow up asiki redress ne dia ne se meka gu mframam empanyimfo ehwe no muntu wana mo o fresa woni pakro no aso onfa dance emla na nso akoya asem obeka na no a kwalebu papa ya brantie ya esi jama obide car ball no
e wotema
amode no ko kwalebu a tema onumonyamfo Kwabina menta akando as a health minister esati abe committee so omonye nhwehwemu ena committee no e pin floor say omo de omo email ena omo WhatsApp number no omo contact details na to say apart from we say no bibia wako public health institution bia wanya fair treatment efa nurse for ena fa yi for wo betimi e de atoa na omo nyina enka ne nyina mom aye we sister station class media anopa bi mo de onabo akandot na odi na tem ekro no say adenti ena committee ne say wo information no for information bra omo di papeta but ba me tro me comment was here the next time me confront one of the co-hosts na me catch say what do you mean wo ye Ghana ni me so me ye Ghana ni obi a situation mu na aban say or ye holistic investigation or lasting solution and volunteer information what say we should fire the minister because the minister say
you radio adwuma kra no omo ano utimi bie phone
lines feedback
say ade we obi bia wakọ into this situation
yes,
you can
feedback.
call
I have that video posted on my page. And to Ghana ni no awakọ sa ya tete no ohun say a time wasting say obe follow na obi so to na mo say ka for information kra ba untimi mfama ofa wo mo ayejo mo keye eneme kofro trotro from here ekwa ha na ya gi 1 cedi o ma gi me 2 cedis car ni registration number ni en obi akuta smartphone chaka no picture na fa kwa na yese mpanyimfo nto anamo na but wanya ne saa na wotugu mframa mu a obi asu ni adaje wonkra ha na ekọ because so wo jai nipa dasani pe ma no so onye de opa na do obe wiawo Ghana ha etie ebra wo ho a kire wo anka wo hia nipa mo ano saa bre na nipa na wo hia ne mo ano bebu afa so yade aka obi anaju da suom a ye pe taxi na ko hospital when a taxi driver no be bo
I think say we are naturally born bad
that is it but ade e betimi aye the right thing mra of mra o me say last 2 weeks ye ko China of ye ko di 2 weeks China omo regions makuma 26 yejuma de ne kodi ya no yetimi to mu makuma 8 na region bia ekomu aye drive enam from bus ebi ayi na ati bi okra 6 hours offer me say ma hu se driver ni bia gina kwa ho jozo da
you dare not you dare not
me hu se track bia say si kwa ho se de ha okokuma se ma hu bi da
you dare not
anope ya me free aboko bi ame bansi ogugu yi abrantie bi gina gata mu okrom na gonna say minim say the pipe ni say PVC pipe and say a Dula plus and How did you quarrel ziwe? Oh no Bobie. Is it top brand away? What I bet you come na nkrofo.
But the point is, only there's not provided facilities.
Yes, until we drive after 1 hour. We be restroom.
Until what Jimmy said, and I see a choice here. Bo say I didn't know.
Why yes, I saw.
But yeah,
Miss of Linda don't know we. But could be one friend say, is it the old Linda door? But could be twice. Yeah. What's a cool name kakra? Is it attempt and granted me know who says it will be crazy now. Also, Mekato says, Senya VVIP buses in names, our bus I can see. And on Madia Mabit or Mudua Mubijina Honomoa. Sa passes in stage of Mubi rallying that Johnson. So no driving on one private could be Janaquam.
Again, all the Subani free crying, a crew.
I'm not quite crassy.
The African was said by the Sasubano. Now the problem now when we say buses no ejina no say bus for no ejina kwaji wo social e wo linda do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, drivers no. Business can see engineer say bia o ma ju so dia. O ya do do me twema kwajina ewura ma mo kwaji.
Hey, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, tell easy. Yeah, hard.
Over it brought out to enforcement.
Enforcement. And rather make us away. Enforcement.
See, it may enforce here. You see, over the years, Oko can Crofossi may MPP NDC politics. Where Mahama started, any baby Mahama Jai when it comes to public transport, both intercity and intracity. Baby, would you do you know? And for the past 8 years, MPP to us were. And then can me catch us and they truck drivers and some of them come out here Jumafu Frubiae. Because so called developed country be or fire one year maybe which means a buy no a deliberate transport system a one
sharp
water, electricity, sanitation. A about to say deliberate. Yenyan ruho. But how Mahama started? Mahama just 4 years were able to build special lanes for Ayalulu. Special bus stops. Special terminal. And a special payment system to sell more bruchiri. Okutane card. Nisika guso. And to Onyawra bus in Mua or the swape ya neko oni conductor ni bia udu baby obesi anesi noko. Mahama Timiye, Yasi a cry choke, Yasina Kwana Croway, they were able to create exceptional lanes for Yalulu. And procure over 300 buses at my Yalulu. And in such a way, say, I cry a dorsal. And the terminal no musi and a biwa kaswa. All point of entry into Accra, a biwa, and a biwa kaswa. The any free central region, yeba, your baby, I befaba, Ayalulu. A biwa pokwase.
Yeah.
Yani a edi chirensa wo mu yeba yeso ya wo ye de ebi wa adenta
for Eastern region.
Yes, adenta ntie de fidodo wa ene eye aburi side yeso edi ni ebi wa tema ntie ene free tema enso so ebony and these are the 4 major entries are udi Accra. Strategically or in such a way say ye wo public transporter yani a ye trotro ye dini enti fradenta in bebe kwa kofa ye free eye kaswa in bebe kwa kofa ye free pokwase in bebe enim tema bebe kwa kofa wo de ne say the card no na wa load sika fa to so osura no pa no akofro wei ukotena eye 1 man 1 seat etu a ekoko do the next bus stop wa within 3 minutes send nipa ho send nipa ni ho na tu. After 5 minutes, na another bus is about Obesi. Obesia, Obisia no wasi, so be fra no afro. Within 3 minutes, no one so 2. Na eko. Eshe sade wasi pilot ye. Emma Ayalolo system or shall say 2015. By the time maybe 2016 no, na bibia dana kwa mwa, bibia e kama. Then a government came. Omoba enwa the then aye Accra mayor. Unse Ayalulu so Accra Metropolitan Assembly ase.
Okay.
the then Accra me omo friend na Ajeti Suwa
yeah
was say buses na Mahama toy na dooso do to for the past 8 years ayalolo bus ye grande no ama eye Achimota bus terminal Dedi ko Kumasi ko ekawrem uko baabi a na DVL akobi omo office e wa denta no a na eye ayalolo bus terminal yes see up Pentino with Ghana colors ayalolo terminal at the buses go for the past 8 years anya dwuma entene problems ananka yas him say ya solve ye twam for the past 8 years no and abe confront here afei na bayasa ba o se pe eye buses for the aba mama government procure 300 buses for ayalolo MPP aban say eye endorse do oja mani gu ho e rotin or ton or born say be scraps and not ton e ene yes pe buses ayakra first 100 buses ababedu 100 and buy so means a lack of proper planning in Omanya dia because problems are
recent one
yes recent one
Obi send me a message via mpeseme kai was the commander. The question is, why are the state buses not yet on
roads?
How long should we wait and continue suffering in the hands of these self-centered commercial drivers? The ministry, in reference to Ministry of Transport, should be up and doing with this problem. Passengers are really suffering.
Of a problem,
Lydia Sebe.
Ministry needs to procure over 300 new buses in the Aba. First one, Aba, 100. Problems are you facing in terms of transportation. Intracity. Intracity, you say, transport system or Accra, New Kruakisim. That's the intracity. Intercity, not yes, we free Accra, Eko Cape Coast, Uko Kumasi. And Crofua, you say so more problem, Kesepa, intracity. Anopa nana sometimes we driving now do bus stop and crofo go on no.
It's 100 no.
100 in a buyer. Ya de kwa intercity. Enti from Nkran to Kumasi, from Nkran to Cape Coast, from Nkran to Ho. Intercity o. And I call 80 buses no system no but unya bi fro e won kra. Unya bi fro e won kra ha. But I was thinking saying at least when they had the immediate problem, think I am for first 100 we no and solve a year intracity.
Baby I knew ye.
Nanka e be additional ones na beba no. Ya dey no echo outside. But I want ko ba ni sa. Eti when be okay na so na nsi ho. Bus na ba ya commission e year adwuma but ye ne wa kra hu.
Enti 100 ni nyina ye.
Ni nyina ye intercity. Ni nyina intercity. Enti te sa wo pebi e what unya. Our toto wunya. But that's the biggest problem challenge I face here. Of sometimes o pompa na wo share. Na no me say me free Bema Camp kwano so. Eba be do manage junction. Na enwumre Russia. Wo share live pa kiwa e wo ho no mu a enkrofo di so mo twen se ka beba no. Ofa I could not make more than 200 passengers on Mujina pavement and so kind of
Coca-Cola. Sorry, what do you call Coca-Cola? I want station.
Runabout, yeah. Yeah, that's a one man. That's a manager. That's manager.
Charlie. We drew a crown of my friend.
Who do cycle? Nipper go up. Just say, Enya, when you do rush hour. This is upon 10 by 5:36, 7 now to Kufia. Bus stop we are do piano bones and nipper go on my ma. So 500 nearby, and I was expecting say 500 in yet save you intracity. And think about you, the young fan called Takra, the young fan Kumasi, young fan in a Kumwakra. And I tell you, say 100 and one any enough for Accra. Meanwhile, I said the intercity. Yes, your taste will be so peka Kumasi Unyaka. Your taste will be peka Unyaka.
You see. So you should buy it with those some person travel call outside like Kumasi, Hune, Okaya, buy pa. I think around last year November, December, January.
No. Becca say a periodic. Say approach festival seasons na festivities na. This year approach Brunya, approach Easter. Obia person o kone ni oko no krom no kodia. Sa branding na problem seba.
Yeah.
The bus abeko stations were now empty because buses in Nako. But we is that festivities season in Chemua. Problems in the internal. Say I can say Easter near you.
One say Ghana ni and Kasama Ghana ni. The messenger and the ascending. Joining queue to board trot did not start today. Samuel thought she stop the exaggeration. Samuel thought that who you he. But what nobody know or no car or no private car. If you are now and no ni private car, Ubush and Ibian Toby. In the assembly, I can say, no, I would do be when he at baby, Ekeka, the old panel. Obianga said, Nanny Nehiana, San Yen and a Irafa and crying. In so you find Kwabia your mamma near Mono. But an engineer can want say we should solve it because I didn't increase a gada momentum. One day, Ghana best sink it. And the first one, then pa 5, 10, and a set queue. Car, one place, and then a double could drew it be at 300, 400 because your population no doors way and the Ansah. What do you mean on Tiasi?
About him. This is what we are seeing Juma Bakubin and the Mafatum say.
Ganani.
Abrabon yet didn't set them cry, men phantom also that. Say, may you teach any.
Yes, one you
share. Say, oh, quite imparted knowledge. To be a Sebu, or nine agents who see an answer. Of Abesha
why I bet over no
drew.
Because all Kenyans are 7 or Debbie.
Mimitia may catch no problems, all Ghana da. Any choir under John Dramani Mahama, or yes, or fix the problem, no. And for the past 8 years, yes, I call by a cheer, buying by what's at Tonyama.
Oh, any.
And no, because I feel quite a member to ya.
Oh, any no in the almost Casa. Oh, yeah, in a gas, yes, Christo, about Magic of a crowd was okra.
And Uncle Donna.
But you see, this confirm your problem, say. Could you believe, sir, one more team says so fire you know? One more say authorities in Kobudaya. Obia sitting down
Nipa Bibini, Nipa Ganani.
Yeah, you know.
Ode unsenifa kwamano. I was so doing Sabinkum prevent or no now kwamano. Because on only Babikun.
Yes. Oh, Kwama no
Kono ne Babikun.
Yeah.
She say President John Dramani Mahama. Or no buy ya or timidi sanshi gu akwemu say for the first time in the history of Ghana. Yeah, basis I Lula Mahama de buy 2015 no. Na e wona nimsne e transport system of America. Transport system of France. Uko basis no na basis no de ba na modern than omodie. But what do you do? Young Ghana for no ye dia lulin mayen. We for the government. Mahama na no ticket market. Ya nya de demonstration entiano. Ya muru no studia. Ya bo no studia. Enti obi bien one mo a obe na ju so fight ma people and crofo na nkasa omubekun omukun wi a later no me realize so oh na nkasa smesi na nka wo boa yen enti enya me wanwa
na se uko Kumasi ne Mampo area wa omo abitimi ka se anka rolling spa ni enim sesei enke jai rolling spa ma letra wa enti omo okwa mo no
omo a ne bekun
one prevent no baba
omo a ne bekun Yesu Kristo nye nipa nti no bae nye na ne ku
nipa no ne ku
no beje enka ye ne ku no on tiase bekun
on tiase mama mema minia o kan se Akwaba minia Akwaba
yes ayeja
ye sia ya che
se Ghana na mo ashinti wi o fa ti be fa wi na ko papa bi ya sa misra busa ma chakakra
oba ne krom ti say nso no still eba
David da chakakra na na mo ka say traffic in Nimbebre sa na me feel Lisa take him just about 10 minutes to get here.
Okay, but one interesting issue and then can you can cause said now tamakro ne other cases yeah baby but a very sad story. A bit more friend from Asaraja Amasamantu drivers increase almost lower fare just because in Suto. Just because in Soto.
On want say
but Dr. Obed has sent me a message with respect to Honto's submission, which I think we need to touch on it. I say, okay, so Bob, I agree with Honto, but could it not also be because of the issues of VIP increasing its fares, which may be the reason why the buses were allocated to the long distances. I'm just thinking aloud. I may be wrong. Tell us, he says how we are suffering. Okay, so, okay. Also, yeah, so he agree with your point because uchile ni panadi no or bodam. However, on only point they say because of VVIP for no a lot of fair no shoot to cost no and a government okay obey decide say yanko intra intercity and sana or more baba be.
So second on this why you see here and sana VVIP for another VIP for to transportation more. Issue by we discuss it. Government spoke against it, but you must say a problem. Any problem? What they are not to talk
because if you are buying the bar system, no.
About that, Vice President Commission basis. I think say 2 weeks ago, or less than 3 weeks ago, na Vice President the Commission here. And a problem, but that is not the immediate problem. I Ghana for if teacher any work lokesimu. Say, me pese me ko Kumasi VIP ato mo basis muntino. Me ntumi anya bi anko. Na kan intracity pa I say STC. Say kan intracity pa na solve dia. STC no say retuli.
Okay. All right. So Andy, so when some issue hanya baby a one no no
let them bring African and me
ni page na what you call obema mu aye pa enti ha de enye
say me nua be ma say omo a anhwe atiwi na omo yo madwen say omo ntie na o kire omo de den say okai so say omo amukosua aye so omo nima omo yi omo ni so me di abro no omo de kra na e west
omo kra de omo Jimmy Chain de onko bi kra
professor pa na de wadwen ton say professor be kan
Sam
now tie professor the professor kan ya one hen ya on fa obanko school expert na doctor say no be kan asem anti de bia yesre say you fa adwen ko so omo so a omo akosua omo betima be die
but the what's your Jimmy no
ya rough ono because of nimdie na owo no ntin so no all kinds don't comfort do na dinichi no on obedi pa na transport as me kan ya me say Ansah na low competition ama transport owners edi ewu say ya say unya kan na ye hwe alternatives ubehwe dada aban be bibia so obeye nhye bi edi aye no omo share safety Kwabina kuma breso when we put the initiative there no na they say omo ko rap politics financing ko for kakra bia na mo sabotage saade no omo nim enkra say ye ko ye nim no crap no there will be a shift say what the bus is back crap be yin ko for na go see baby e mo ne 20,000 inside then afọ ma to aso e bi ni say wo ko ye junction so say opako a e wo Christian village taxi drivers no say keke for na be jo madjuma enso so mo ye adjuma still actually say always no there will be a shift but ubenya baby aye de akoshe enti utimi dwene hwe kan a na kire say why provisions metromas na metromas alulu egu a betimi siesie no kwa alulu ya adum wachimota omo news station bus segu ho na nkofo gina kwa hwe ka say eden ye kan say o ka say Ghana problem be a thinking problem or my way a problem no dodo na a thinking problem how to think right and do the right thing buses ewo ho e na yegina kwa ho na yehwe ka yi o buses Kwabina timi sheda pa ehwe ma bus na sei enra me hwe yenua bako wa aban mu oboa aban adwuma drip na ni na tevanda pa osu ni suni ni ntete mu nyina hye say drip machine no obi di akoye adwuma no agya ahwane ni ama nyina hye na obi machine ndi 2 years obi di ntomago ena cover baby a hydraulic oil no ebe wo no just adwene ye de be siesie ade maintenance ni ntino buses na ba ye adwuma abe save o nyama we mu nyina no yama ni dwirigu enti se sia wo hwa ade na also about monitoring any regulation Ministry of Transport wo say unions no won so mo yes so mo betu fair no pe no mo ne unions akodi nkota ho sa se sia agronom di no ene sa impensem so ma ye kai ewudie bi a obi pese odi ni nua ade we aye ken affect health affect education nkula be go school anopa okay no mu gu a na te say omo twen akofie business obu aye asma na so first kan ko mo obi adwadie yi mu anonkoto niam ode be didwa anopa ogina kwan sa akosi ewia na onya ka health obi yare oba 37 no ogina kwan ho adenti esi atuske mu nsu ato opa betnem empowerment ye do be bia no onu de wata
and as I obi send me message say a free no because of these issues from Accra to Boko or more increasing from 300 to 400 Ghana cedis.
Sir, anti regulation any monitoring any bebaso. Na say me video bi o seka na metro assemblies for no any some task force almost say bi no mo drivers no so say nia ese ogine no na ese ogi. Sa ye me say ni bre na say eba mu bi. No de obre any abebre say beba begu ye so. Intend em say kese ni bre call kakra na monitoring no ye ma so kakra na ye ko enim de meka say government nye ne say on ma competition in kosoro sa lolo basa meka ye ni metro mass buses no omo nsiesie no na mra akwa so bi maye unim ni driver fo ye nyina no ye ntworo na ye video se nguo ochina anopa se metro mass no ne lolo start o meka say omo nya adwuma nye ni ye nka omo abrena opportunity ni ba omo betima ye enya profit wo mu no ewudi ana omo didi omo nyanom unim crow no the lack of explanations any videos picture any message enti no ya na enti na o man pay e kan say Ghana for ewo arefi short memory media mini bisa me de me kwa de me nka ho me kai bibia the nipa timi e sheda
no it's a fact
no it's a fact in a sense so enti na make it to heal the other group of people no say enya records available now bono de mom nkae say ya ukai Rollins in sensem yi nyina akire no osan ni boachi jambe kasa aye no na emubu so te ase de entira omo ye den e de ebufuo na ani bre e companyfo no so no ene emotional intelligence say ya adwemu abie ene akomapa bible ya enti ene ye te adin sa no na de e fa mu fi 2022 ebesi 2026 na wo hwe comparison in between no say 2022-2024 the see here the speed at which you deteriorate here no say kai sabre na nkofo ni bebre pa enso ye tena ase ni bre mu na ye te ase say den a kokrumuti be kire asem bi amaye nti ye de twen and ye de do transport ade mi say regulation and control engage stakeholders no ya he bi edu baby aban transport ministry of transport ba frefre nkofo ni matena enso ade na ko say me catch it, me yes, me intervention discussion. Me catch it, it's a political sabotage.
Yeah,
ebida. Oh, Kroma say aban bi a change here no. Go back to 2000, 2001. They are the Frankers and Omuti Omuniamaso. And you'll be an idea about to Omuso. It happened again. Oh, Kroma. Kroma Ghana, so Ghana 2017. You call market ni bimuno, no market ni amaso.
That is why you can't bring the transport minister.
And na mesuma catch na ban say they should be deliberate in countering. Me be kai studio amasa kabium. So create automatic boxes. On crofo am wetete omuni amano so aye no regulated prices no. Na more exemptions. Exemption me fan koma MNE multinational enterprise kese no. Ofa ba kupum say ya but you tell me be ready so mbetete omuni amaso no na kire o man for no say store bi say ana store bi say no okwa anwa no say 1,000 cedis wa ha had end 800 cedis be deliberate and counter that one so we na say o man for no be won ba koto no na ye mbeka kire say ban no aye platform o de den o de kire o man for be won ba koto niama a ne bo form and so be mbeka kire let's go to that avenue and see that challenge.
Mama, mini aba fi akwaba. Mafia akwaba.
Yeah, jana yeah.
No.
Eja.
Nia.
Me the eja sha na ko. So that no lie.
Oh, he be lie.
When you block you.
No lie.
Baby, nia dia no nia de connected. Connected. Yetimi
okay, yeah, me there.
Opposition for the same people, them no. Go for me yesterday pro no. Oh, obi a national sa, the fa buy about. They are block or ya block. Seven go they can go through. They because okay, the second. I got a day Kogo. When I got the Suarez, I did Kogo on the Zago football.
Rita, no, she just sent me a message. Will be assignment to Michelle Campafenia to we need some of the buses. It's so terrible here. All right, so maybe we're talking about flooding and all that. Then somebody sent me a message from Asaraja. Say Oma Asha said to fencing because in Soto. Open car from. Then my boss, then somebody also sent me a message from Amasaman to Accra. Then a shaman, a month for sending so, which means you see a general problem across. Commercial drivers not taking advantage of the rains, increasing their fares. So that is what we are talking about anyway. Quick one.
Kwabina. Me ba penny. Kobe.
Yes, darling.
Ghana hana mami ncha wati for na mincha ukru ne nyina. Na mincha UP ebusia. United Party, the only responsible opposition party akaiwa Ghana. Na be hwe manim ye. Ba Kwabina ba Bobie. Onim this transport issue no as a Ghana emra wa hanso mrani ha. As a law, the law only works when you are in trouble. As a wunya sama and who say emra wa Ghana, memreni ha. Because obia taking the law into their hands, no yen your pay. Transport issue assembly okay ya you say a bima taking law into their hands and no more a charge face. Maybe so. Cannot the authority fight them?
That's very difficult.
Yes. The big question we should ask ourselves right now. You bet me ask how can say me breathe. You bet kasa. But the thing is, can the authority fight them? Because this is not the first time. And comfort you and Russia or Munsame or Mwankasa Noma. This is not the first time.
Means we have weak leadership.
And I may come by. Obi wa ya tu no memoir. Prices a ma bounty or no opportunity. And so now you all stock a good them. Petrol no ye tuma all stock egum or no abesatu. The what is worrying us as a nation no your mindset yesu ban yesu ban
but yesu ban dey
what you say
mafia bebia
and no you one
exactly
yesu ne ban no and two regulations leadership. It is a good leadership and good regulation to regulate Subina. Sana bebano. Because all this near causing flood will be maintained out. My member studio can maintain that say flood in it. First, not a charge a change automatically. Flood has changed prices. Maintain be done. Maintain paying some that. Because I make us a more petrol. Maybe a petrol increasing now. It's flooding now. Omo ankasa it's my monusu ban. Etumura egu baby eni si yetumura egu esi dan our Ramsey site wa wani tu ase ho ye nsuom ye besi na yan kasa ye betro ho stop building anadwo yan ye de ink ne betro so stop work so that assembly no nani maso work produce permits yes yan ye betro anya assembly ne betro by AMD na yesi na anadwo ni ye so ya tumura
but unim
yani akose flood no
mafia Ansah na be remu na mene same edi nkomobi say Ghana for obia obeteki right decision be all time
exactly
just look at this issue with Honorable Akando
and no kwada mpasa ye kan kese
say obia decide say me CEO na CEO no ameye no president am directing say yes yenim say ho kire wo na so don't turn any patient away wo de contact with patient and doctor should be there. Now stabilize no. Ansah ne hu de beye. Was a mention issue statement actually the entire made pam omo makofie. Omo makofie the minister say akwaya de oye do anya ni ye. Omo de yare ni kofie say minister wa anya de akra de na wo yi na di. Ebini.
It is hard time, Bobie. It is hard time as I say leadership no. Taking very serious decision without any interference. Decision na ebeboa on minor aboati maimo. Hwe akanda sama wo kan minim say ebeba so se metumi adabete abaso. Very good. Akanda honorable akanda sama okay. Ono no ye minister. And our appointed CEO. And a CEO who person will take a crucial, critical, sensitive decision. As a leader, you have to call the minister as a minister. Accident and emergency unity. What be there be a wayama. Since I have a pack of 40 adeni see hono, there be a hopoma. By yentin impending some that says CEO be a back. I'm wakachi obi say ya turning monje a case be a bebebia mon turning the back. You are causing problem to solve a problem. That is how I see it. You are causing problem to solve a problem. Mami did say CEO no one dream one kwechire. And he did not exhibit a good leadership. A good leadership back consulting ni pana wa appointing no. Minister asema abeniu. Yenye improvisation. Yensi tent na yenje nkofo wo ho na yenfa omo ho ahara omo kakra no kogo na yenfa omo ba fresh no engu ho ana wo se there you took the decision into your own hands obia ya appoint so go and serve okay appointment is for a period of time ana eya kakra sa obeko and the worst thing is that omo ye doctors and nurses now Momo ya beduma for taxpayers' money. You do tria makano, Musimunti be that. So be a government appointing no. More cost strike. Bobie, media masemi tiawa. Hey, nurse in Ibia where you need to saw cost strike. Doctor Binibia is to say cost strike. I say abino sakeno. Yes, abino sakeno. Because per our constitution, we have the right to go on strike on so many things. But the most right a woman is very important is the right to live. It's who want to mean for who would the answer one useless demonstration and strike no. And for me cause you be wo. Yes sir, it's a crime. What causing murder? Because we are salary way and I salary way. No. And then service of condition.
Obi bad decision.
Obi bad decision. Also me kwa strike. Me there's some nurses and the doctors see if they stay unpunished. I'll be very surprised in the government. I'll be very much surprised.
Message nobody has the right to close any portion of any public hospital.
Exactly.
Without the knowledge of the minister.
Exactly.
They have had their way for a very long time.
Oh.
Things must change.
Exactly. They must be sacked. There are people in the system. Yes, nurses who are impossible be more. Omutifie. Doctors say be wo omunya adwuma nye. Omutifie. But you put up this attitude all because of I don't know whether it's a political sabotage because right from day one. Omo appointee minister. Time your first allowance issue be almost secretary. One Mr. Tenkran. Omo ka so omo be ko strike. Omo ka so omo ko enipa bewu. Yes, I'm Mr. Tenkran. Say nipa wo ye hu bi da bia. It will not be a new thing. Not just say adienu mi hu say as Mr. Kando na onye medical doctor. Onye ye omo say oya farmer. Enti onye omo hu nipa. It's the sub, and you know this union, the midwifery, the doctors association, they are executive. They are all made up of MPP people. They are all made up of MPP people. And issue back me pacho me hunya me ni MPP. Me sraw me kamasem me ba me chia UP me chia MPP. Me ba ye no me chia UP me chia MPP. Sa Bobie Ansah me say awade me na me de stay me de kasa no. Awade me pension to. Ma me kasa ni jemu na me sori nko. Enti what in me chia na say no. So right from day one, as Mr. Kando ni health a union se no wo problem bi. Wotwe one won ti ase. It is problem. Exactly. Union no problem. I say position na ye dia man no onye omu ni painting. They've sabotaged this man right from day one, and you realize that every good thing now honorable Akando eye no, they don't project it. And back out, they don't project it. But the little bad thing, and Ansah kikawa kiti, they will find ways and meaning be omobe for coin be so. What you say? Why yeah, exactly. Edia kate juma papa pani yenina so. So maybe so it doesn't work like that.
Government no more targeting the young ones.
Okay. Who government? Who targeting young ones for what? That is more reason why I'm saying say these doctors and nurses are taking decisions say shy for because of CEO bad decision. No, they must all be sacked. And you say you sack you because some of the taxpayers' money in the tree go. And CEO decision or taking it affect the nation. It affects the government and it affects the party. See, you know, any pabako. He's there for short a period of time. And to me, money decision, no, and me kosi o wo, and more my Ghana. Na enkofa beka say, hey, and this if we ba say, ya papa John Dramanya address no, emergency ward no ko hwa ye bepa mo. Omo ba ye no emergency wunya case a wo ko hwa ye pamo. And ye refi so say Confanochi teaching hospital hall, a referral hospital. That saved the whole Ashanti region. And before we do side emergency one, now the condition, the person is in a critical condition. The person is at the verge of dying. International say, you're closing, you see you say, I'm closing the door to the problem. Problem, stay back there. Whether you will die or you survive, I don't care. Not just say he's directing you to mortuary rather. To go and die. And a nurses of one doctors and also sorry no more both say no more one so they must be sacked with immediate effect. Wait, and you say yes so and no pay na I say me call near TV na I say me poor much also munko adwuma but I say me who say man kasa ye wo ho afa na makwada dwe ho na me hu say e ho no man kasa ye na dabi man kan ye kra dabi me pa mo choka kra but man dwe asem no ho akwachie ama me hu say it that sabotage bifi baby and I say because why me tie me hu wie ya no ana me ka say and then na say me dey sayam epo mo che when it is not condition of service. What do you say?
Now we drain nipa. Make us say o kan ye kire say now we drain nipa ye be hwiri o.
Ye be hwiri o mo.
O be kai say enene na say abobi say o kai say me kai obi an ya wo. Abranche ya o hwe ni nkwa hospitals me say reject no.
Exactly.
Now no ne sister ne ye doctor.
Yes.
When him say of file suit against the colleagues.
Yo,
did you read it?
Yes. They found it. Yes.
So any no we are only Obia.
Only Obia. So they must be sacked. It's a hot man.
What is our doctor?
Exactly.
On taking
legal action.
Because you're also not very committed to the work.
Exactly.
They are affected. But also go PM court. Yes, they understand say when you play the negligence,
yes,
we obi masana say the get now see you now what can I say no or no neju na de no ye no okọ be fitafo ni ntem crap na say master wo ya say ohu no
yes
oba carpenter fo no say master wo na omo na mo ya na mo nwu omo no okọ market ni mu a ombetro market queen
yes
oba say oho metro na wo oye djuma asi you wa kosua homa abe doctor we manage hospital no wo de utumi and they run hospital no wonim bibi
government facility
na only one thing e wo ho sense suspension o kan no I 2 weeks na o chi me no got na fie e na omo so monti ase na onim say de omo nyina omo ye no e kire say esi ya no nkofo e be wundi en form hu obi got na fie 2 weeks no ye mo obi a be cost strike ni bi a paper na on kire how the 2 weeks up as a doctor no o got na fie no against nipa ba ko be wu obi am prove what me prove ayen you wedi. That's how mad I'm feeling this morning. Now only baby. I dey back you say yes is here. Yet me going forward. yempe a substitute association for the medical staff.
Exactly. Exactly.
One the okano. Audience or beka evidence meka. Say among their medical association, who be o man no can read case na.
Yeah. Mr. Timcry.
Timcry. Actually say uni bibi. Yanko yenim bibri ya. Odi yemfa rival association of medical association bla. Mom, I was very passionate. Bufuye. Me obi here dream paper. Me here pass paper. Anytime I catch me about say it wasn't wrong to fight for their cause. But I won't say ma ekebi ma ono. Ma na so okobu obi okuru mo no so becho abo aba.
Yes.
So nia obeye na eye no mefo aso. Nia house no. Won say ma na obo na so enwumre dwan obe ma obi.
Obe ma obi edi.
Sa enti nia omo ye ya nyansa bi enim no me je frequency meka. Baby omo so say e bo omo no. Yes, ya ba so de bi ase on for infrastructure no expand infrastructure. Na ye ko enimi crap no. Information e ba ye ono tire say e to de bi cry mpa ne bi wo. Ah, mo de ma titiri for.
Yeah.
Hey, Zamu.
What you say? What you say?
Omo reserve.
Emma politicians even kwa ba bontene be kan ye. Say ye wo space Emma titiri for.
Yeah, I think mona kasa mona.
Na say what you aba kasa no what you say no wo ho de a. Ene ye ko enim no onim. Say ope I think say you establish a medical court. I want the Chief Justice to establish a separate medical court to handle such issues. Strike away say the labor side partner ya fanntem. Ni akole obi a o call the legal provision to where say ukunti ape no pa na acho negligence in sensem yi. Sa de na ye kocha e ho ba ye say medical association nko handle dey bi. Okwa manone a when you cause the death of somebody and then no more money pa no e me na make say mamne so onfa ni nyanom nko court. So they know when him that is the test case. And I make say when him say do sa me pension I say there you go PM court. Anytime me say Chief Justice or establishing medical court. No china uma obi clerk no be say o man price time na na fa nkotum wo kunipa niam omo ye in the solidarity ene sa bako ya omo ye e de fua niam ayiso no e kire niam a pa bako kan ya wo te ye no so say enye na nipa bako be de
Mr. Timcry
je say wo kire say obi a otima bie na no akasa asem we no say ochira na say ni nwa bako e de eduro bi ma obi na nye so de man na ka de be de
the seat as normal
ni aye hu ye komo fua so
normal.
Quick comment text message from a very good friend. He says, Bobie, government should just appoint a military brigadier general as the head of the health institution and things will change. In other words, not only the health institution, other institutions should have military heads. Simple.
Nipa tutum, nipa ganani. We want to be lord over. Yepe ubia obedi yeso. Enti Akufo-Addo bedi Ghana force. Akufo-Addo PCBC. Kwa jima menu. First time I say we will be abodam. Ebe minister. Oti sa na ezifo di natem. Kwa jima manu timi issue memo. Say government hospital clinics. Omwa nkasa mpesi kantua water bill of health head office. Mo bi a amfa elevator. Oti so obi di natem. Because omo bedi omo so omo do omo hye wo so. NDC ba omo ye liberal. Oh, nipa de ba besom ye. Enti Honorable Kwabina Menta Kandor Kwadwo ya bone ne say BBC wo hospital a no akọ no akọhwe no resolve enti obi TV so say we are incompetent wo so sorry a we incompetent na da so de
there be me nkọ
sa branch no a tio sa branch no kan sa asem no eye UP oya mo member oda say mo member
ya wie hu adwuma
oda say mo member mo running meeting no oda say mo member mo running meeting
ya wie hu adwuma
yes oda say mo member me kaso a running meeting let me just oya member
honto
ya tra say ade nti na BBC a na akando no akọhwe no achese enyese onyese everywhere and nti akando the most incompetent minister enti enyinadi but one incompetent na that sorry me Honorable Kwabina Menta akando me she nim cry say sa CEO no are suspended no was say or dismiss no nipa ya suspend o who to me issue letter on the letterhead who you suspend one no a doctor for na nurse for so mo strike National Labour Commission I declare almost strike and they say a unlawful Omambua government appeal say stop go to work Omambua the suspended CEO issue letter at the back at almost up on Juma they are not Mukwe. So it means someone call strike and one influence to go and he needs to be fired. Nankobia has suspended your signal and chain. Now it's 2 weeks we are no aba. Who see the access to the letterhead? Extra statement let incapacity as who? The suspended CEO. Who issue letter anyway no. Those people mom say almost strike in almost ako. They tell say there is a cabal in the health institutions. Oko abaya sabia and Crawford.
Mincho said they're okay. What's Saki CEO no? Now appointed CEO for fro. Now most workers no more of now said CEO for fro now abanisha so or Feni Pabe Guma. Send work a fee. Honorable Kwabina Metakando last year May. And a confirmation teaching was with CEO or ye yinedi. Ye yina did the same thing. And as for a doctor for say a cost strike. I didn't think ye yinedi. Honorable Kwabina Metakando Echo Tamale. I also see you. On see any amount themselves was suspended no a doctor for an as for say a cost strike. How? Who compare Jumanuma Massa Association? You came individual. And I bind the Jumama one. 2 appointments they only bind it. With taxpayers' money. Say Bobie say and Woko a full more mampon. And to your producer was yes. Me host is or call for with Mrs. Mosume so now I have a GP. What be that? Yanni as so Mosunyanko Padaroma. And you are necessary be brave of ye. Honorable Kwabina Metakando me say posterity will remember that man. Before Honorable Kwabina Metakando beba. Now by Timiama a doctor for over 80 something or 100 something. So among medical doctors who Omunko very district. Bosume so no magipi obi anko. No matenkra how. Bosume so na ba tuan ka no age. Yeso onko no so onko. Oko some of the districts there's no single medical doctor eno. Oba no issue order. Say mama out to this period. Say why anko am you free payroll so. With that statement alone and then more than 70% of these doctors are reported. But because say oh yeah gentle say announce for a demonstration ebe present petition now we see in office wa be show no age na yanya nurse ni abayo bi ananim say odin atem yes na odin atem because kwakwajima manu ono form okra wonsi ma under kwakwajima manu announce for a demonstration kwa peketi o ministry ye release police mem ye ko buo mo sa no mo pe o ye pension so and into the episode of Bino, obey before complain. Now one lock that by one who discipline her. And cry. Your argument has fall flat. So okay. Yeah, penano. Ye pension so nipa bibini shanoso. Ye penano. Aba obeba obebi na pono. Se me de me ba se me ba be somo mama se me be hyem so no sa na obe face bi ni do de Honorable Kwabina Metakando face no si oni de onyi na di ani omo ye yi ni na
Cuban doctors bi mu ba ne. Yes. Me say President Mama should take a bold step. Doctors ni be inside which my friend Cuban doctors for emergency. Now only for shege nti. Oh, na sa doctor for no. Chiro bibi kakra. Yeah, it is not governance alone. It's how to apply power. Power, no. If you apply it positively, no. Be a say way. And say how did you be because but how the CSC are there. Debbie, Anna, we share sa. We share sa. Are there now? We can say like a band where I say every record actually say a band where I buy only on within year. And so on my say on sabotage no. And as you have power, no. And your mind way our health issues obi wo ha obaye na ya hwe na ahe obi ewu afiade aye mu no enso omo fie busu ahwe omo ene enko ekire onya kwan kran frame ka che Bobie say minya be ma na yede ohwi ni nkwa e wa asem we hunti enti by all means we there obehu nkofo yi bi na saa doctor we no kan yem woni members no ye soro mo pa no mo nyane no so mo ti me nyane ne de a mo fie. No, you see, that is where we are. You see, there's no one single death that can be sanctioned because of same way into assuming. You know, before I say you are offering an essential services. No, who swear oath. Into what swear oath no can say, oh, who say a boss say, NC you will be there. So now later, I actually be say, oh, go fear for 2 weeks. No, and you know what? Even in the structures of that hospital, there's a system for appeal. Say minister suspend ni no one thing as here. Obeti me appeal ama minister nankasa na office. Ana appeal e dey call omu union and association ho. And association friend say oh em say Kwabina say Bobie asem yi. Em say 2 weeks odini ko fie. Ye pese emra say na kire ye. Nti chemo de abeni nti kan asotwe no de na sikakra ma no. Ono obeti aka say oh ye ma okotena fie wa de we hu. Ke ka say waketua crying farmer ye be 2 weeks a film. And so 2 weeks in the aketua na ye yin film. And so coffee in there it's a measure now be ahead and sit up. Aden a soldier phone paying for, police phone paying for. Don't they receive queries from the president? Yeah, and where I see you. I was a minister there. Or no dear, I can say suspension. And there ama yenkusi. Onu see you nkano on chungo fashion officer.
I'll come back.
Bobie, on say issue yeah, equia. Yeah, me advocate said these nurses and doctors and I say yes, sack you.
But we are sending message. We will say just sacking them is not enough.
Because
they will get a private hospital to work with. Rather, their licenses should be revoked for about 3 to 5 years.
What I say?
Establish
during the fight of single spine. What can Kwabina I love you?
Yeah,
I love you. No, you're Nagrat president. No, ojinemo ma teachers pa. Amo ko strike Nagrat that association no ko strike be 3 months. Such am na me chade of Kweku boys. Na me were not. And na not for ye dey hu kwaji mu. Ya 3 months salary amba. Ya 3 months salary. Yes, amba because ye ni Nagrat. Ye were not. And ye dey hu akwajim. And that time no that period na MPP abana na was so. Ya papa je ekufo anameboa ono na no was so into that period if they were able to punish some sector of teachers oman kwachira there during single spine fight ye nyina ye teachers so just that ye ni Nagrat ye were not and so we lost our 3 months salary because ye dey one just strike you know that time come here love you fight you know Nagrat for ne ye see kwachira there not for ye see kwachira there and Nagrat for fighting and ye movie ye dey hu jimu they went around to mark teachers amba class or mo not
Ghana say
ba ye lo see 3 months salary
no somebody
ye dinamika na kwa class ye dinamika it's punishment no say bi da and they say bisi sisi anya wanwa it is almost revoke our license now so any say ye hwe this is dangerous situation confanache kohwe ni pe gu wewu even when you mpa so correct saying na wunya mpa ne wunya attention eye serious way na see you na ye ebi mu so edi eche no comfort fie pe adwuma Bobie nti mo hwe government nhwe na me ya papa akando oye adwuma na papa no oye munja political interference na association bi mu omaye omo ho ye MPP nti ade bia ye be ye bia na ye be make sure say ye be frustrate minister no is everywhere in the association when you go to Ashanti region this headmaster teachers association omo manche MPP ni NDC and it's not good
my menu time na Ghana
the mass. It's Monkwa Bibia and Como. Yes, yes, could be anybody.
Forms no. First partner before I can remember. Some forms have been to me, Yanko go for a ton.
As what? They turn in the capacity as what?
Well, turn the amount no catch us what we call a yen capacity as ton. All right, so I'll come back. I'll come back live on Accra. I'll come back live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. I'll be back. Enjoy your evening.
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. It fuels families, communities, businesses. Good energy fuels nations. It gets things going and keeps them moving. Good energy isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Goyle, good energy.
Water fever no abo na Electroland Ghana Limited at the stadium in Nije ne bawfie we dey ya tete nyama ni nyina so ye pese hu ko bia pefe na wetimi abwaje won so asa wuti stadium hobby and enti ne bro discounts our Samsung TCL and Nasco smart TVs ni nyina ma match day bia nya we Nije da na beji ye powerful air conditioners and ye coolers ye top and bottom mount chest and display fridges no gas cooker so washing machines microwaves and ye small kitchen appliances ni ye keka ho nyina when the football promotion is so power fimu ka ho na ko ye showroom any anamo si for one more Ghana fan nyina ana friend was 050-315-9738 ubetimi so call www.electrolandgh.com. Electroland ye the stadium no bawfie
Ebusia debianko ena debianso eni dia eba what was asase udane wo ho ayasan aton asase no amanipa foforo ukwa asase no so no na langas edi kontimba eni etuo edi wechi ana wo de woni be mebi abobra abre aye japade esin yie waka wasi abonten ema woni enkwala no ebre woye be ma enunyamfo a woni oba bia wo hwe enkwala ne pa etua wo mu school fees ehwe wo mo nanso oba ne se wodi wani kosua ebehu nkwala ne die ompene na nka wo ye wodi hie biba wa wofuo ewu eja wejapade nanso ebusua panikin ko aje japade no atena so ama wo bre ana wonti ena CTV yede masamuni edumedie aba 85 production numbers 0276338675 na freye na yenshow ye chikwan e wala boni ase na bra fa wasam no ebra ye ne ya lawyers ene ye kukudamfo ebetena asem no so na ya pensem mu na ya pe anopo masebre e dia mawo tumedie die mi a me ho chia me no me dia any her excellency her royal majesty her ladyship the only lady in the media state Lady B
Masamuni adwumadie ye de brew ejuoda ebnada eni wukwada bia ewia no mienu pepepe was CTV Ghana's #1 so
Unia tie masem yebi mene ya be ma ye adwuma wo broni krom dakro ya show baby ho ofe din no tiem oba ho ofe na sa obetwea mame a aswe mesomo ebisuma ho ofe ebisum sika na misre misa wo why na osom no we ase we ye dianya obesum bibi nyamesompa Yesia kwesi ada no pa bia 7:30 nyamesompa with a PNT your Sunday breakfast Yesia
Ebusia debianko ena debianso eni dia eba watu asase udane wo ho ayasan aton asase no amanipa foforo ukwa asase no so no na langas edi kontimba eni etuo edi wechi ana wo de woni be mebi abobra abre aye japade esin yie waka wasi abonten ema woni enkwala no ebre woye be ma enunyamfo a woni oba bia wo hwe enkwala ne pa etua wo mu school fees ehwe wo mo nanso oba ne se wodi wani kosua ebehu nkwala ne die ompene na nka wo ye wodi hie biba wa wofuo ewu eja wejapade nanso ebusua panikin ko aje japade no atena so ama wo bre ana wonti ena CTV yede masamuni edumedie aba 85 production numbers 0276338675 na freye na yen show ye chi kwan e wo labo ne ase na bra fa wasem ne ebra ye ne ya lawyers ene ye kukudamfo e betena asem ne so na ya pensem pensemu na ya pe anopo masebre e di ama tumedie die mi a me di ho chia me no me dia any her excellency her royal majesty her ladyship the only lady in the media space Lady B
Nana Kwabina Bobie Ansah berema be meti garafuru kubepu
ebnada eni wukwada bia ewia no mienu pepepe wo CTV Ghana's #1 so
Nana Kwabina Bobie Ansah berema be meti garafuru kubepu ntimpuna si sokode no wakanchira katabin say you what unkensen Kwabina keja guma mene enko.
All right, so that's it. We are back here live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Performance time Munyina Kwaba. Maminko Oro Council
the medical staffs also.
But I think we have moved on.
Yes, me person me conclude say we hospitals no so the facilities there should be improved. Let's have government to
for that one
send something. And then one very big plea I have for the president and health minister. The fact say the health workers, they need some incentives. When you go to the banks, less interest. And for a nurse and a doctor to be working in the hospital, so at least you share incentive be free and also and finally I think they should create that discussion platform for now. Say punishment measures now say makan and bra table and discuss it like the medical court. Because it looks clearly say on say a tree or munipano suspension 2 weeks no how many hours within a few hours my success in out and so obi eba wu no it took you and I to be discussing now association no emma out into esromo a tree or musi omo bantem no say tree obi so a omo brantem
anyway but straight you move it into the issues of said down
anti-corruption I think
so now said name is in town. One, signal banner is sending. Two, what is the implication? Before I move bano, me find the charges no. Almost on the any causing financial loss to the state and stealing. Me kofa obi to say Kennedy Kenoforiata. He has about 6 charges. And Kofa will be to say to me on the any fraud and stealing. Kofa a friend is a national service lady needing this gifty on the any stealing. Kofa buffer stock. Kofa Kwabina Dubuahe. So when you look at said now, the MPP people will tell you say. We know the witch hunting. What they compare the Sednam issue. Pacho, Yanko.
Mr. Corruption doesn't know faces. Corruption, any tribe, any race. Corruption, any religion, any tradition. Corruption, the Obokro, you are a thief. And one thing, many aji enumerate awaya mame. Say we use the word damakuma so. So you are a thief, stealing. On say baby a chimney, ya no more the brofun be fire ni so. Misappropriation, misapplication, and no ya na me bufu pa. As I say boy no we are second on ye is a thief. Now don't say about billions, me say misappropriation and then misapplication. And then the above say stealing, we eska. Now only the entire me kasa nche say. On papa no te akonya no friend president no enra oye bi ntene menkasa enra no ono ana appointee odene kokoto
abuga pele
enti waye bi da aye bi pende oba no yakoda enti mehwe se sa kwan na oye na no ye de mra be ye adwuma say we would depoliticize the discussion ye wo ko pay adwuma na ye ma o akwanya no yanka say we NDC ana we MPP ana PNC Krom ha you presidents or man appointing Kofa, they are not necessarily from their party stock. And a president Mama, na ban we are appointing no. Do na UTSM Kofa edin komo mo bo na baso ye. Nkofo de o ma be shemu a o mo nkra NDC card. and to sure say we will decipher the party from governance structure. See anwa bokro no anawa bibia ento asuma emra na ni ubedi na sankofo na obobo e ni nyina no obia no e court na bu aten enti wo asem kan bia obekọ court enra asem bi nti mepese yemfa court no na accelerate na yemfa say yemfa kwan kwan bi so be call intentem once ya ma ye papa etachichi kata no enso yenko wie chire no osanso ko nechi ekọ nkrata emrana kan say sana asemboni ni didi no nti sa asembo nti ya na mpese emra no ekọ soba enko ne ntemba yenhwe obi afa ahudi ho sankrofo nyina no se emra no kan say ampa wa wodi ewudi a ebi mo so wo so de a kama bon se den kra ma bon ko kra huma no hwemu a nipa na ama sa instructions ama banks apeyfo abeka say ono kan say omo ye de omo yi sika ni bi mu emfa nchen and say eno so wo de a mesre say court na ye kan say omo say ebetimi bi etu abu na wo ho no ka mesre ka si ayetimi committee in a flash no yen anti sa group of court no yen fanko si yo na omo accelerate case nya na media mi ana nye jail na hia me masem ba kwa maka de bi na be kan de atwato recouping my money mi hia mi sika no mi hia mi sika no say ye ka say enwumre we no oba bi ba akoda ondidi ye akora bi maame akoton ade wodum abafie ne odi ba nyina enso obusia nyina nti papa bega so onidi no wada na ebusia bi wo ha meka kire so enwumre we omunidi no mada abrantie bi ohunta ma wo twem no wentimi anka nkire wo so enwumre we okodum nsu anakoko no wada na obi edini sabe bom millions akoto watch nkwa $3,000 dia president emotional intelligence has limits na Ghana for ache no yesero ma ye hu se wo gisika no amaye na eso yakoma nto yeyem
odo
we my take 10 and I'm ready on munyamfo Felix Kwacho Fusu abai nkita odiebofo the statement or the betu on the Facebook. Just 4 paragraphs. Na baby na many kaka the last paragraph. I say. Meanwhile, the Attorney General is scheduled to meet his counterparts at the United States Department of Justice for bilateral discussion on all pending extradition requests between the two countries. Over. When him say minim adwane honorable philosopher so kwachitim but me reading statement dem here say when him said there are many NDC supporters members be disappointed say ma me sedinam yede na ba na ban ebo amane so sedinan yede na koto afiase mreko for the past 1.5 years ni ye chase ken ofrata ye hu babia kosenti ye de be boto na masa NDC ni no ra cheche say said in Abadia and so see baby ken ofrata beba. That's how the last paragraph that me interpret sana me metias yes sana me hunu because aside that no I haven't seen anything. We are there special prosecutor and share this ken ofrata extradition process in ase ye nyina enim the discussion misunderstanding cause controversy between the OSP and the Attorney General. Manina Tunchen, OSP was focused with me and Najuma adding a packet comma at AG, Emma AG Suba, Emma Comma, a foreign affairs minister, Emma a boy chairman Aqua Cupimu, US. I him. Anka Badesa in Henso Comako menim. Yet to anchor Bishop Neonsa Fedie, a AG Nankasa, and a court, I challenge the special prosecutor authority. Because of that, every single case and a special prosecutor prosecuting some of them yesterday okofa this case National Northern Development Authority omo prosecuting ni pa be se 3 oho omo kwakoye procurement related to infrastructure poverty eradication program. Special prosecutor prosecuted Sankrofo for more than 2 years. This April 23rd April and a High Court tamali. edin ruling beba omuko do know what happened judge in the betna no was it because say attorney general challenge office of special prosecutor no will hold you on until say court edin decision beba clear and as to speak justice in deliver. There are several cases and a special prosecutor na ya judgment eba omo hodi onyina every single case a special prosecutor prosecute bia na omunya ko gina court wa na accused person na sorry this special prosecutor only power to prosecute me because the attorney general the principal prosecutor of the state a challenge no and intend to menko including Kanofrata and say ye ka chese attorney general say oko no akwa kwusha ne counterpart to US and ko say Ghana ni bia ni je but me nye because no say hwimfiri mu ma because okwa anya afi na kwasha ase process no a special prosecutor sha ase na wa na ekwa akokoduru and akwa kosi sen say special prosecutor need to be prosecuted the special prosecutor need to me so be chase Kanofrata for any extradition and since that day be seen there has not be any update on it. In any case you check case na say ne. And after almost 1.5 years, I feel na attorney general who say oko meeting a counterpart. Attorney general otimi update Ghana for catch say Kanofrata akwa high good lawyers. Tie was say Kanofrata akwa high good lawyers. Tio good lawyers after almost 1.5 years until say ye this said na no ye NDC ni be free America de be to afiase no. Afe na attorney general who say I was so call US no koko shia ne counterpart or no mo hwe say Kanofrata and obi bia e dey extradition ne by the neighbor sebi wo kasa asem we ya you can say this to convince baby adodo no an ba kakra bia yaka wo mu no some of us yen tiase because ene Kanofrata bibia no esi no kwan so seba na yani ati Ghana ha cry ye kwa read judgment cry it because ya challenging the OSP nintino won't mean read the judgment because the powers the prosecuting has been challenged na Kanofrata on lawyers na attorney general so omoye good no obi say be omodo mabon omonte de akoso Ghana to omodo mintimi ntron kon ma court ne say special prosecutor no cry no process the extradition of my client no or no powers has been challenged by the principal prosecutor, head attorney general, and for that matter, the special prosecutor have no locus. So or no bet me, prosecuting me nipa. Very simple. And the truth, the statement the one in say, NDC ni sedina. And the NDC President John Dramani Mahama. Now oye Maslock boss. Ban sisa MPP ba musu say we ye bone. We disika. Omde ne call court. Court wa se okwa stand ho ya de aba. Oma yera Alex Modu kura akoko gina mu grante MMA ni bill okoso okosa no America no wa ma wa nkyeremu de enti a wantumi ama ena court adi na asem awie ana court si emfa no koto afiase emfie edu beye emfie beye se 9 nie ana se emfie beye me say it's more than 4 years ena fe de America ban Ghana ban MPP for wa ban mu ena omo process say yenkofa ne mra normal me da afiase mesom ena fo fia anto ata no mu fira ban mu ena process na to aso na bedum pempen so na de NDC ni na ba ye de na betum na se mo kire me no ka se wo shim because obedu kotoka na police for any prison service for e command so prison service for so be fa wa ye va kon to be bia e fiase na to yes and by this time there ma me said na tell me ye so oshim simple ma ye meka bibia said the baba chechire we say ye kwa kofa Kanofrata dia ba because I've been done enough baby ye kodu ye no esi and the Supreme Court in the ruling back, no because say yes, special prosecutor has the power to prosecute independently. It means a bit waso, including cases I hold a court and any pending because the special prosecutor's office powers has been challenged. You know, a bit waso. So special court to Kotnase, no can say yes, indeed, per the 1992 Constitution, you know, special prosecutor has no power to prosecute independently. Without authorization and as a tacit permission from the attorney general. What it means in say special prosecutor in cases are where the why we need say because already court to crime my orders to say cases are woman did that no it's null and void.
Then which is the OSP office needs to go back to the AG. No one say which case the meet me which case the meet me. It means already I say
court no kasa ma order say the case kro kuta sisi akra na hand over mfama eye attorney judge ye musa say court mass order no aye adwuma atake effect ana take effect enti wontimi ni asase nya aka enidi apoto yuam woni abre wan twempena mesuro ne sen you cannot wontimi nya choose and pick ahade mepe ahade mempe wontimi nya in this case enti mo bia ndisi ni bia ma won sankrofo jubility yesi ekona yakwakofa yenka se kofa kenofurata bia aba o ko ho no no akwakohia no for you know kra bia attorney general bia o special program bi wo ho no okonaja ma me nkwankwa me counterpart me nkochia no for just bilateral ni nkomo that is it but the process that we know from Ghana yenim say a special prosecutor na shape process na se and I go through the process through the attorney general and I could do America. And by the time why Nyaka say a challenge special prosecutor authorization, no, and now Minuka say everything special prosecutor has been challenged, including Ken Oforiatta. And here the statement to bar in the mere face, it look like we have done something, we are going to do something. And now Krofasa don't hope Sakwa Kushemu. But that's no hope, man. I don't have that hope. Minister GDN. In any case, okwe cases ahodo bia efficient disabambai all the forensic editor my year abanisi kasam misappropriation every case Ken Oforiatta is involved. There's no bad case, there's no criminal case, there's no corruption bia Ken Oforiatta him. Ken Oforiatta a prime suspect in all allegation cases ahodo ayekoso. And it has taken us 1.5 years afe na ye kwa America. Akwa say ye ne the Justice Department kwa betimi afaso collaborate.
Na ho na start.
Ho na kwasha say.
O letter.
Process bay. Say na special a court to cast a special prosecutor ni say 2 million. Na say 2 million na be di attorney general ha. It means attorney general na so sha say. Now they call. Now go to us from there then we go. Already 1.5 years is gone. To the fans special prosecutor no is slow on any car na pijo and call long journey.
So almost say the wheels of justice grind slowly.
Slowly. Tell fans pijo. Aha, and pijo. Tell the 1
to 2.
Yes.
It 2.
Pijo no at the 1.5 years. I could do sawam. Who deviate? It will take you not less than 1 year to get there. For 1 year and Rebecca 2.5 years. Is it not 1 year and Rebecca 1.5 years? Is it not 2.5 years? 2.5 years, so 3-4 years, man, any campaign here. Sabren one benya da jakwa ko di echiri no nkro no ba. Tia fairly, let's admit. Tia fairly, maame no yeso me serve or serve. Na problem ba ko ndisi ube face 2028. Send this sentiment fa Ken Oforiatta. Ama mejina da come. Don't forget say, another thing. Yes, so get report no kotre sedi na so onse honam. Sedi na de ye di na sem. Yes. Ani ebu an for. Ani akofo na ba na betum Ken Oforiatta, ye ni na sem ye. Ye di na sem nche se odi for. He stands accused. E betima ba se be di na sem be we no odi bem. E bia no odi for. Enti se di na sem we na ka se yabu ono so yabu an for ya ne koto afiase a e na wo be assured say NS extradition kura abaswa Ken Oforiatta ba obeba afiase and if Ken Oforiatta decides to obeba Ghana oba the worst thing you can do is to detain him for days or weeks obema ni bail ko se be obema ni bail and to untimi just untimi equalize enya the crop. And now the crowd, the case na edi no.
So which means a case no mudi no na say omo fast track.
More. Attorney General catch say special report omo ye National Cathedral. Are you ready? Docket are you ready? National Cathedral so you say Ken Oforiatta na release says nyina.
Yes, but one of the charges.
More. Maybe so. Why na stand trial e wo Ghana ha in the name of National Cathedral?
Ken Oforiatta nko.
Why nobody obi no stand trial. Obeka said Docket are you ready? As you speak, nobody can say
ebia yenya Ken Oforiatta. And Obecha say yes, sikan me sign no me release.
Okay.
Then we can, because disbursement lane na betimi atrake and ya unu say skani bi kwa afia ho ebi kwa Bobie ho ebi kwa okanse ho
but and it's absence
said it as a ruling and say
no nya de buy
in her absence
very good
why what
and is can for attorney ha na ne nkyerɛ sɛ wɔ sɛ attorney general atwɛn kwasi dza ɔde kenofrata bɛba ansana ne docket no wɔ sɛ ready on the National Cathedral no ɔde bɛkɔ court. Because once you accuse you, so why you are cry in your absence? You me try a woman ye.
I'm trying in absence.
Me know cause a special prosecutor or try can offer in his absence. Plus 6 others. How many cases in the office of the Attorney General a prosecutor can offer involved in his absence? Including the National Cathedral cause say the docket I ready no. I want him. Now let me conclude this, yeah. Yankophobia omo bioma soa. They always want to hear something sweet. Something sweet is not necessarily say we never no. Yes, a friend from Adi ne kumkwasia. Friend from Adi ne kumkwasia. Say be me talk friend from Adi ma ni man konko. NDC won 2008 election on what? Truth. Yera and no general secretary. On the cover be an friend or said then. Ka with the body no.
Your friend say
setting the record straight.
Yeah, fifi
Ninsami odi to obi ana no kra untimi challenge. Ghanaians bought into it. We won power in 2008. 2024 election NDC won.
Truth and accountability.
Truth and accountability. Sami Jamfi, the movement of truth.
Yeah.
You cannot win election on truth. Campaign on for election on truth. Now we need power. We are. You think you can lie to manage yourself and hold yourself onto the people. It doesn't work, and it will not work for NDC. Because NDC is not known for a party. Say you too foot through the gun for and just to look good. If you was seeing the assignment, you can't some children no. The other two me a man no. If you was seeing the assignment, can no cry children no. And come up one way, she them yedi. Bola suja ye trying next year. No ababe can do election year. Now fair now kwa jina Sabre na do election year also ko jina platform so. Now what try big push akwando do ayaye.
Na fe the only church enkwasi asemu.
Na fe the church enkwasi asemu. Na sa nipa no di sa enkwasi asemu sa asem ne bottom aye ma. Uko opposition kra won fa ho. Wasifia akro atwa akra ho ahia sifia atwa Ghana ho ahia. Ne bank account ma aye ma. To form the discussion ho to uko opposition fa no ben. Na momu sa betra TV so no radio so na wo so brother. Now we explaining why yantimi afa kenofrata ma. Who be explaining why young prosecutor be on National Cathedral.
NDC eluzu 2026 afa no mu chire mu so o mu antimi anka jomama adwuma se bu
the green book
go for the kosie ati bu mu so wo di sie na mo hwe wo sa no mo di age
over you see people should be bold enough. Na yema ye nembre yankrofo bu anim say da nia je ho de be me wa kra say obi ti say gift o ware onye na dwen kra say obekọ nsawam no akwa nam ho at least asobi ahwe say the hositi e me wa obi ti say eye wuntumi eye me wa say osoro campaign to instead of him to mobilize resources na obekwa kwa donation ma ensawam no aka je se minu anomo enche meba fie onye ye but ye kan krofo a sebi omutimi ma Ghana bre pa for the past 8 years because of Akufo-Addo abaya enye national service o enye wuntumi o nipa o ma Ghana bre ye ediga no konkwasu ken oforiata
Pacho bonu tofa
me no ka say PDS understand it right
yes
himfa
can you put that side
na no ne say you inviting crofobia yes ye detain omo na yama omo bill
Maybe, but my man come now. Attorney General office.
All right, yes, live in Accra 100.5. So right now, where do we go from here?
Where do we go? Yeah, mommy said the name issue. There be a mekase. So wo hwehwe bonsam. Na se wo hu na. Kwa MPP fie, ube hu no. Because MPP for no. Bonsam is very cunning person. Say ye kapa said the name issue. And this if one jelino. What do I say? And this if one jelino. A MPP for Nigeria. It is a MPP, ye can MPP for Nigeria Sikamaye. Even though NDC for Nakofanaba. But say ye can, I am the say, me brother or kase, cannot for rata yendi nasem. But mammy way in her absence, no, ye di nasem, a man jail term. And son all started all fighting legal battle. So bring a salam or what's now one idea, and I ye in the Akofanaba. Yeah. MPP assume fidie bebre ma NDC. Ba fe na se fidie no NDC ehu nani so omu yiyi omu hu free mu kakra. The first one is special prosecutor issue ya na mebre kan wasem. Nanado Danko Akufa the special prosecutor Nanado oba na yenim so be fight corruption. One of the main thing a man Nanado ewini naba say yesi ochinkwase asem. Yeah. Ochi ensamfo ochi corruption ochi way ono die oye lawyer wenya ni sika deda owo school we no ndi yokogare no use card the school into one die no say o the salary oye your friend say MP kra no the salary onje or the year constituency adwuma ni ade enti we projected Nanado in a certain position na ya fa no ma bi anyeden ensusu no ba Nanado baaye no obesume fidie chia yese anya hweko onim nyansa pa me de bia meka
onim hu nyansa.
That is it. I like the word me that say because oyi special prosecutor say gidi agana for munya wo mi musa me be fight corruption no me be yi ankwanku bi esi nchen no ode no abe dey abe fight corruption owie ye no yi ni wie ye no san de share clause bi share mu say Ansah na wubenya wutumi edia prosecute obi no jisa wukọ jisa atumi no wo attorney general ho na chese na Nanado no nimade oye
wa ton odwan no okura no
what you say no nim ni omo beye and Nanado is somebody he will never appoint anybody without informing Bedietuo without informing Konoforiata without informing Gabi sanko for me Ansah no on to me yi obi a onye omo nkwagina kro. Say, way na me de neighbor. It will be for special prosecutor baba no or the corner NDC for some money Martinamidu issue. Let's make good use of Martinamidu because the first person now called this special prosecutor baba na nya Martinamidu na ya Mr. Loyampa. Near Sebi when you baby ni tiri kwabo. No. No lawyer no na called them man but ebeye two of your so or ya na down for akotampa. Good. Ono na nkode manu ba na be ye too glare enya sadia papa ya muni nanya issue yi amone ne kwa ya papa Martinamidu me fa ma no na me fa nkona no no amechiche ne nkofo emfa ngum hwe fidu sum kase seye papa yi ba ye so a eho na obetu din mother serpent eho na mother serpent fi ba ye special prosecutor issue mother serpent of corruption. Enya fi ba yo anya me na me kan yo Martinamidu na kan ye die no hu ye ntia e mo keka sa ansam no hu se ye papa Nanado na ye project na kwan bi so no sa na enti sa na momo no ye wo kese na nkasa a ye ko wa bi wo corruption
we dikubari
wa bi wo corruption oni ne wo no tu aben no enti mitumi nya adwuma mitumi nya hwe because class na ehye ho no mitumi nchi obi a na odi free ho
enti
ene yakọ
ji so ko
go for odame ho what you see Ansah na okofa aba ya friend say ejabe ba onu so ba ya o se maye ankranko so kan ye o se maye ankonam enti ade no obi nim problem a ya set e no trap ni afidi a NPP government asset ato ehwan okra o power say do he won't do baby o cry so kwaje power wa atomi so you don't have the right to even prosecute me Ansah na NDC attorney general any baso say hey na me cry sana me mom na esa me man authorization authority to prosecute na che say kano for rata de na ya ye ni nyina me brother ikai ayakwa ene ya na ye kwa no eye fidi suma MPP fo sum NDC fo a omani amaso ntama afe na omani abaso into the best thing ya papa keno for rata issue mo bia Moses se na me bra kan me ne ya adwen pa enya NDC fo na agi yesika ma na enya omo no ma prosecute said the nam NPP for na prosecute up. The only thing they did is to go and bring him and US and Ghana ya wanyankufa bia so bi bokro no wo ne man so a wotumi e de serve omo na omo de naba ade na obi abokro no ni ha ni endi nasam ye be some lawyers it can for reata as early as possible e say you started dinner some ochine ya ye dinner some near prosecute no say odifo a no mo twa ne times amano odibi man no mo hunye obeye since ye be kase or you wanted the near the dinner at the end of the day obetna ho say or seek for asylum na so fighting immigration legalities near the Ansah na wetumi aba as early as possible senya said the name no only her mutumi court e man jail terms no can operate omunye the same thing mano no bra as early as possible no mess be jail terms no na yanji ye sika ne ye ho ntoy because here cases said that ho no ehu cases ni nyina ehu big because NDC nankasa no MPP nankasa they were in the business of I scratch my back you scratch my back. That is why your papa Fenyo Mark is making statements and say, oh, yen resume ya bemuno. Na cases bi wo ho a, NDC cases wo ho anka ye ka say ye pursue but ye de chair. He made that statement because onim say Ghana for anya ko 8 years we baba 8 years we baba. It is samoba na samoba to ye dia because ye be ye West States no money. So mo be ye no man kasa. Into no make it a statement no. Until at the end of the day no they are in the business of I scratch my back, you scratch my back. It is a this government and funny name see from no one to me and prosecute an aunt and me the ya papa ye dear be case study. Na ma coming a lawyer dear. And I mean him how the legal way no echo. By na your communication you read it. Ye shen ye echo wound to me dear near the day. Mpacha wona na wo ka charges wo bia charges you know what can want to me there and want to me there na bi modu say want to me say NDC and to me and ma want to me and say jail term obia enko prison bi
why
say want to me say NDC nia akukoi according to your friend is saying mineral commission laws I say obi boom raswa ni lowest here I think 15 years. Me boy want to make case no lowest here 15 years
only there fraud
the lowest here 15 years fraud ni ye yo sika no exim bank no me come mineral commission galam sense some near there no it's between 15 to 20 years 25 years or something it is a when to me and serve mo bi na mo ye pre-bargaining with want to me obi anam Ghana hana MP NDC their opposition and then no and the Ghana force will be jina where do I tweet mo because ye beka sa na moye want to mean jelly or mo nji sika mai and some so be West States so send your MPP for ye no but on the contrary met me aka say this government has done well san anya kra no omo tutu anamo etumi rewrem akofa said the nam omo anipa e dia ba e what the problem ye the abosobodi ani ba mo
where NDC problem no kobaye minima the cra potential mantiasiama between the AG, the OSP, and the Yoko office. You can see some friction among these three offices.
One of the reasons
say personal interest too. Say you don't see the coordination. You don't. I mean, there is something. There is something I don't know.
Papa Bobie. Already your GTP, the Great Transformational Plan, our honorable Alan Chairman said they buy out now. Was stated BB said before Ghana, you be to me a fight corruption, you're fighting the year. Sa anti-corruption agencies, endorse. We have to have one anti-corruption czar. Niya man is 2 million in one packet. Ghana, you was Raj. Yawo BNI, yawo CID, yawo Yoko, yawo your friend is saying Attorney General, bebre. docket we kodi ha na docket we akodi ha na we nie we wo fase nie wuchi we ya na we ya fe chale me hu
so even with these arms still they are telling say adwuma no eso chen omo
me say if they put it together exactly no wakaboma there will be divisions omo be serve adwuma na omo be ye niye and justice will prevail. Justice will prevail. Sa omo the bomb anti-corruption za bako ema omo tumi na eno kwa na be contentem judgment ne be contentem cases ne be contentem
no but the judges no nyom na determine judgment the judges the
judge ana make no na sa omo no omo be process be find the various cases na dia court.
The judge decides to just keep on adjourning. What will you do?
Oh, they will not keep on adjourning. The law is the law. The omo no mo ye judges no omo ye no because of this plenty anti-corruption zano they all fight in it omo nyina interferences wo now one anti-corruption zano fight here how many mouthpiece and a bed direct judge no and a Bobie officer judge no nya nipa onya course ana oya nipa onya course onya directives for baby ye wa Ghana ha politics ni ye won't mean ka say judge he lives on an island or no kwan na fa na dwe by all means your best friend for advice obetumi nso akọ for advice okoha na anye yo tumi koha enti say you one anti-corruption za the mouthpiece no ebeye baako enye bebre
jakpa mi hwi ba mi o say yetimi organization yemrafi
enye bebre it is hard time say you consider sad no enye say corruption ya baba betina ha docket be ya wo yoko ebe kwa kopie ha na asa yira na kopie bia na asa yira sa na rotate ye nko bebia Bobie ye nko bebia
issue I can say interesting
me some the battle for GRA
yeah
ka na o customer service ne o IRS
yeah
Beye no Ghana Revenue Authority Timpepi na meka say ka yemfa Iyoko Shraj ene Office of Special Prosecutor no yemfa mbom na yenye one agency makanda na unim enkomodi aye di
Iyoko no Iyoko eye adwuma edema Attorney General okay because Yoko no is like ono investigate Attorney General and prosecution.
So no you can prosecute.
Ono ne de no. Na BNI say dey. And BNI the same thing. Omo nyina ya Attorney General the same thing. But it's only the special prosecutor. And ono otimi investigate a prosecute without.
But say ono ankasa nkra ko ene na age ne ekotwen ba ya na constitution so say say or take that prosecutorial powers no if age or dinamite wa asemi ya enka ubebisa say enti abre aye sha adi asidna ekuguda mefo no mo mra asem mo Ghana no mo wo he ene yegodu be ya bedui ena wo so ka wa asemi te say tama na okọ press no obne so no say OSP ni sa atumi no enti ono say dia wo ken ono wan he hunu say ebe delay case na na wan he hunu ana enti ho no so say edwene ho ne say dem potin ne ma o yes ade we na hu say na o hwe sa special court ya make ya for corruption kwa dey say fast track court no can you tribunal bi sha na can you some special court for corruption issues na man for enye den facility processes ntem ni enya sa outcome na ye hwe no na yakọ enim so me as an observer and analyst no make a political will and trust and goodwill be idema NDC Ghana for analyzing the voting trend no me person make NDC abane say ATS enye automatic na say omunim the omehwe they should look at what was prevailing say 92 years say be see na na trend near 8 years but BBC ye 2020 election ni mu warning shot my political parties no that split no and that split it was questionable ohwemu yi aka court cases mu ekoyie pa ka opposition party na benya majority or parliament me catch it and he say ohwe sa signal na ya me say NDC for ndom goodwill nyina twiri Ansah no mu say the papa we kan na mamu we kan no most of the goodwill they got was benched on the fight of corruption mo pledge here. And this all our promise no over here na nkofo hwe nim say by this time no ka obisa mo min dem kra na mnya ne ya kana me nim say ka first year we no na ka mate say nipa mienu miensa ana nipa num a omo fa ondo omo sa boy sikam no ya je omo dan age omo car ama ye nyeska ni bia de atete e de abafie enti omo say there's still hope hanging on the anti-corruption fight no me di agro and ahia e ba betena na aka nsema kire omo say mihu yanka no na ka chire na last one meka sa o hwe sa suspicion na nkofo betimi enya say udi asem na ye dey ahye won say we host you are more like a judge here o man 5 million so be man 5 million ma we ya o bet ma ka kire me say 5 na on man na on man me so me meti hey me so ma dwi mu kire me ni a o de man me say o ka say 4 minutes and answer 7 until they kai NDC for any politician for nyina say kokromoti na ye di team ade no so no adwene we no obi ani obi a tirimo untimi dwene ma obi a enti they should do what people will assume right for them because here me nyabe making ensema yete ye ene niam esi ye say mami ya wa be kra apo no odwane ye o so kotu kwan ko hwe ayasa o ye bunaten wo ne chire she was judged in absentia na say obi dia wo ho na nipa na akọ so ba yo se ne sine ye ne ya o se ne ti ne ye ne ya o na mra sheba jafie no I can say they are discussing our budgets in yama from parliament to the streets to the public judgment you say obi ni sa boy sikim yen ko jimra o china tactics say or say or say na ene de IPM say on any colleague and any counterpart over here with the greatest of respect ni ebe say etene say wa court ma court say 1 2 3 no ye bu na ten entende crime has no expiry date ye can na nkofo ase ne say ubokro no a expired say merk itu dwane a 30 years 90 years kra na oba ejiri wu kra po a me makade bi ase me wie ka say me ka asem bi o mesa boso ne we should have a hall of shame say etimi bonipa abaso gallery mu no ne anya hall of shame na obi a obo Ghana kro no bia no say obi o twitwa asase ma nkofo for whatever no na ni din embo ho and I said this with that fear I don't care my name is Jeffrey ochine bi bobi e wo ba ene ba mi o kan se mi ba ye di a omu di agro a se krono no ba ne be pie mu a yanka se ye ya mbobra se si ano se me ba ne o ba ko hiem ne o mo ma ko hiem a ye hwe o mo ka se o mo kita ochina ye be ka se me no ya mbobra no kra ye di so nti ama ye toton cantonment Ansah ase ne niama 14,000 cedis rough ama nipa no ka san spread 14,000 cedis na ma no esa niama nyina na ya ba ni yenje ton ayalolo bas 2,500 basi na onim na wo ye sa niama we nyina ewie na o baba be ka cheme ba se ono ne papa bobra wo de kan hall of shame no obokro no na ya nya hwe crowd en for di intare no chena oba ne kasa me ba na ka che so opo ekronfo o dafo o board no so na owi aka na owi asei ni ewia eno so mo ho na ka odi ka Ghana nyina president mama nya obi ampepa wa our volunteer sa hall of shame on our maintain the at my cost mark of pepa den so na sa bronze medal ne bo se kronfo we ba nie ne picture bo ni ehun so ekronfo onya 10 cars
there be bronze there was straight clay
the bronze will bring their face we say yeah bro 40
yeah why you in the shame no sound the bronze akoye
say
that declare ni akaste
krono de wa bomb that so be say owo for all the years na ye hu say ono ano so no gina ho ne hu say akronfo no ne hu you see we need to I'm saying this without anger
you better anwia
yeah ono gina ho no ye bobo akronfo din wo Ghana ha and you know what say the part about krono wie ni say bibia ni a whatever be the case no scrabbling them no go form bo krono won say government so for bad be man appointment bio that's motivating the offenders ye twi ni say any public thing be say yeah public event say Independence Day cry yes over street be as well he should be seen as an outcast me ni abrepa o me ba say yeah state function be crap wa the case because so say now abokro no be say you shouldn't come close to it as part of the laws of Ghana So boy akrono wi a say yes state function say ye nyina kra flag crap na say president di ba na ye oba say ko chancho na wo ye krofo ye nya usa until we do that until we
abra ye chi obi ebi mu ko demonstration ko tena for
no
Ghana
music award yo yes then
red do because you cry say obi say o demonstration
obi a why dream fragadam scammer ye de na ko tum di number na ye the red carpet man na the camera sinise oh why kokona ko ye
Aja for real asem na kan yana.
These are the people that we hate.
We celebrate, we motivate offenders. Apu. Na say call o share me power pa na obehwe obi a wakotwi kakra 10,000 no bo 100 million so bo utwi kakra twema say akwa so
for me what I see is two political parties pa you need two political parties.
But what they jano you be me say ha no be ka say two political parties ka say wa kan ile kra bacha me bet na ha na me ka say the
one you didn't allow him to hand you didn't allow him to hand two political parties in parliament in Ghana no kind
yes in parliament no independent candidate
although party said two political parties in parliament
lawyer ana be di lawyer ya
but young fan say omakoye two pe yeah almost one omadada ye musa is either we should strive and get strong third fourth you see
forget it enye
while the third force agenda but make a there will be a swift change within the political parties there will be change in leadership and I'm not a prophet but I'm telling you this evening in the change in leadership in some of in political parties no Ghana no within the political party framework in Angasa no obi wa Ansah for obi
lawyer Ghana
me cannot crack no and to be able to me to be call off be about 1 week 2 weeks and I want to be make time we are my bread my bamu bu my raho
oh so this guy was of mine and yes the potential
can be a for ojem not as serve as a deterrent that's how you conform when this mukura no
let's go back to what the Rolling said Wallace Kachira said build systems such that even if Satan bronsam e grab the president of Ghana ontimi
solution here back
systems
yeah for political parties the first political movement in UGCC MPP free UGCC no problem edema CPP Kwame Nkrumah subsequent government abanyina obia problem face is the MPP
which came to LMA
the solution is a political party called MPP I tell you.
Can you dissolve it?
No, but hold on. You see,
you'll be slowing down multi-party democracy.
And then people go and just say multi-party.
MPP go and say UP.
They always converge. The fact of the matter is that God at any point in time am NDC power to finish MPP. 2016. Na clear.
Bobie don't have to say much.
Since here too clear, they won't do it.
They won't do it.
Every assessment we are obehu as an analyst.
Say NDC so mbebu MPP easy. Some dey no cry.
But you can't have a one party state.
No, so much crash.
But ultimately, one party state.
I
make sure say, you get them to change their ways to give. Only say NDC be MPP suye ne juma na UP for suye omojuma. A healthy opposition no and a bad boy.
MPP go one party.
And make sure say
yes.
But who say you want to get a large number to oppose.
One party state.
Now what if almost stay together now omuma the strong responsible opposition.
What do you want?
Organization of criminals to try?
Oh no, they will remain like that.
Yes, I'm done. I'm done.
Now MPP press conference. He said the name.
They should go back.
Sisi awaba, one press conference.
Thank you.
No one can check Ghana for waba.
All right, so that's it. Tuesday.
Mami sika bi na we sample krabra ukuta phone na dial Ansah review squad for win catch us say we bet match 1 million Ghana cedis na just abre so to ya ne show dem a one corner na ne oda na de be kan so de atwa wanum wo be da no anya eno ani say 1 million Ghana cedis akrade obetimi ade bia wo fa phone na no dial *850 star no about 5 na the hash na de so this also say ya no a na first station crop so ucha game no na just say na watch Accra FM na no anadem and I twa ba ku bia so 5 cedi ntari antampa na o mombo na wa momo no na su e de amount wonim say ucha ya agina mu ho na just amnu ho na wudi ya sika na abegu phone so review squad for win wa kan cho say we na anya de cry into scratch keke na di sika say bebre abusuara bibia anya ya so ba bia dwumakuo bibia wa japade bi na prekope ese bi betu bi eje bi atomu wa bi adwuma bi na kromfo abowuram na ma ba wi awo e ba sa ya yie pa enu ntina SIC catch us say dan nyina he emfie nie ena wo mu do mu to SIC insurance ne so de wo mu ni so SIC insurance katabo we ne ye shield obebo ho ban say ye ajapade say de be na wo say oni padua nkasa an ne nyina obebo ho ban efrese mu enti SIC say ade bi ade wakoma say ajapade no bra na wono entena se na fa edin ne ma wom no mo ntro na bibia anya kama bia na won so we a broker na license agent bia wo timi afran so dia no afra 0800 100 055 0800 100 055 SIC insurance or say our promises are sacred ebusia ye we dey say dia hwe debia na meka say unza enese na engine bo eden media minika na so omo aka na omo ka yeti bi na de omo ka nyina ne se na engine board pa enti no wo mo fa mu bia fuel bia na egu omo ka mu na kira nko ayi bese ayi oil bia fuel keke bia bola so fuel bia na obi de egu ne ka na ne ka no makose no enti na Goil Super SP de wo to de na tin so wo to se wo to de pa water Goil Super SP na water depa esanse wo driver ni o hyenkani no wo pe wo engine no ye wo pe o car no se eche ede ma wo entabusu ba bia be fa bia nam kwan so a wo bon se ne obe Goil Super SP bo wura ho for station na je wo ntwangum na bibia anya kama engine no bo ho ba na o car no na je ne wo tika no mu akose ya na bia aye kama Goil Super SP Goil o see good energy abusia ya to aso de amount wonim snete catch us say ene wo ya adwuma ni wia ese okokoda oso anopa bi akwadwuma so wabra no ne ade ente kwawie say ya na ese kwawie say wo be pa ba bi ada entu pa ba bi papa bi edan na chese dansam na make wo pa dan ato snete for SC apartment na e kama pa ya wo mo ton enti snete for bi sa say wo pedani bi won kana kurodua mu a ene wo mu ninsa wo so na wo so atimi agibi emiami adeda na nso ye ene aprema afuo mu cantonment e bi wo ha sen Eagles Place and Royal Tivoli ene so Sakomo no ena fe Meridian Gardens ene so e wo Klagon ene emiami ahuduo binim to de me the numbers ni betu dwa na watimi afre se bia mepa ha mdo be kono ma koche ne akere wobo na agya watobi sanse utobia ebeboa wiye pa nya sanso abetimi akosnet wo office bia wo sales office no wo call 6th floor Rich Tower Accra na ensemise bi ehia no woni wo matimi akodi nya sanso bia frefre bia snet for modan kama na mo asisi mi pe bia to menya dan 0244 593-276 0244-593-276 abusia mami fe ewe enkowie na ye ka homo dia ne aka se ye huru ekom huti na tanga eno ne homo no homo wo aha enti ga homo no Carnival Media Lunch no enche baso na we kura menka se eche bia ye chinechi ya 11th echinachi ya ena mpanifo ehye dwumade se ne kakraka no wapa ga homo Carnival Media Lunch no wapa eho entoma na we no wasi emfia hanu 200 years of akatamanso nti nyasem ketwento mo be celebrate that 200 years of akatamanso no na bibia timi aye kama pa date no aye Thursday 11th June venue no ye Accra Metropolitan Assembly on Manyaba Hall Omanyaba ho na ekoso time 2 p.m. Mom just nya Ghana for time we broni time 2 p.m. na afenisa event is powered by GH Media Schools Womone Office of the Gamanche and Akabo Mayasa Kolabo no and the National Commission on Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, the Creative Arts Agency, Accra Metropolitan Assembly, na omakabo ma womo hwese ga homo Carnival Media Lunch no ebetimi abaso tonsa de frɛ obi bia se omra Ghana for